Hello, welcome back to The Good Life. Okay. Did we just have a weird shadow there? That, like, her breathing's so cold that it made a steam thing. Something weird looked weird in that corner. Yes, weird looked weird. Definitely great word. I feel so refreshed we became ghosts. We're not sparkling. Some huge scare. Huge scare complete. There we go. Okay, I guess sometimes you gotta do both. Sometimes the shower just isn't enough. Okay, right, let's get rid of some of these photos. Right, we need some of these. Oh my god. You know what the worst part is? I don't know which ones were the specific ones that she wanted for the quest. And she's not available, which is the worst part. It's like, she's got 3 personalities and she's occupying one of the others, so we can't even hand in that quest right now. So the photos remain stuck on our camera. But we're waiting for the new moon, and then we will be able to eventually maybe complete the game. But we're just going to do side quests until then, I guess. But some of these are doing okay. £2,000. There's an achievement I noticed for making £500,000, and I'm like, yeah, that's not going to happen. If only in real life, right? But yeah, we're just going to mess about and see what we can do until then, I guess. Deliver a small diamond and a pheasant plume. I don't think we're doing that one. To Clay, to Emma, and to Charlotte. So, oh, that is actually terrible as well. Like, which one is which right now? They're the 3 personalities. Okay, so, Horse Beetle. Let's see. I hate that sometimes, like, it lets me use the D-pad. Sometimes I have to use my actual thing, because my dead zone is a bit crap. So, inventory storage. Assorted plumage. Rare butterfly ring. Was that one? Dinosaur claw, small diamond. Right, let's just check. We've got the small diamond in our hands. I know we've got a dinosaur claw somewhere. Dinosaur fang. Fang or claw? Wild beast claw. Dinosaur claw. It's the worst one. Oh no, because we've got a dinosaur fang. I'm sorry, this is going to be a slow intro, isn't it? Carnivore fang. Animal tooth. I thought we actually had the rare thing we need. But we have something rare, just not the precise rare thing that we need, sadly. What is that plant? Again, you know, these seedlings that we can't actually plant in our garden. Sucks that we can't. Because, you know, we kind of want to. How far away are you? And which one are you? Okay, we're gonna ride a sheep. Because that's just how we travel. Okay, so our photos are being uploaded. And it gives us a bit of music, sort of. I can do this. You could not do this. Fuck. I thought we might have been able to get it to jump the fence. There is an achievement for unlocking all the fences as well, which is like the only reason I would actually unlock them when we can literally just jump them is just for the achievement. But I don't know. I don't care that much about getting every single achievement. Like, a lot of the achievements in this are literally impossible anyway. Like, there's such a grind, many of the achievements. It's like, earn £500,000, do learn 83 recipes, which is going to be, like, literally impossible. Eat 83 different foods. Sure, that one's more plausible, but 83 different foods, X amount of time to actually learn them. What is that preview? Is just ridiculous. What is special about this room? That you've got to fence it. Like, there has to be something special, right? Or is it this room, but we literally could have gone in here as well anyway?
Yeah, baby.
Okay, there's a lot of green dots on the map. This one's the only one with an arrow, so this one must be the quest.
Baby.
Hi. Which one are you, and do I have your diamond? Yo, Benny. Got a present for you. It's from your grandma. From my grandma? Wow, she's so sweet. She's right next to you. But I already have one just like... Well, aren't you special with many diamonds as a kid already? I already have one, but please still tell her that I was happy to get this one. Sure you were. You have a quest as well. You just gave me that. Really? What? The diamonds? What is going on with your head? Creepy kids. Charlotte liked the present. Probably. Did you not just hear her?
Good. Now make sure you give Emma a clay theirs too. I'd like to give a pheasant plume to Emma and a dose of
Thanks. Yeah, thanks.
And the pheasant plume, you'll have to get rough with
Some pheasants. Okay, I can do that.
Oh, you should be able to dig up a dinosaur fang somewhere around here.
Oh, that's what those other dots are. You have another quest, right? You're saying you have another quest. Did that duck just fall from the sky? Dare you fly from the sky, duck? Wow, that duck also just doesn't die. Oh, there it goes. Here's photo. Now you're going to stand by them. If I change the quests... Okay. Are you the one who wants it? You are not. But maybe you'll give me the quest now. Your special quest. I wish I was a grown-up. Why? Why? Anyone? All adults are terrible human beings. Oh, really? Never mind then. Don't worry, you'll grow up in the end, whether you want to or not. What's the matter? Adults can buy all... Oh, you're going to make me buy clothes too. One of the personalities wants all the sweets, one of them wants pictures of places, and this one wants clothes. I want to wear lots of pretty clothes, but I can't, so I just put them on my doll instead. The doll's not wearing any clothes. But you know what? I really wish I could make you my doll, Naomi. Okay, creepy kids. Yeah, I know. I'm weird, aren't I? More than weird, you are.
Nope.
Hey, come on, there's no need to cry. I could put a cowhide jacket and model it for you if you want. Really? I think Funny and Bunny is the only place you can get clothes tailor-made in this town. I can't wait to see all your cool New Yorker clothes, Naomi. Thanks. Thanks, creep. You have another quest? Yeah, you should not be that far away from your creepy child.
Baby.
Grandchild.
Yeah,
Whatever.
baby.
How am I going to cross this lake? Like, people who are parents and just don't pay attention to their kids.
Yeah,
And let them
baby.
wander off for miles and then lose them and then complain that they've lost them. Are the worst. They're terrible human beings. We should not have children. They really are. That's the photo spots. Fuck. I took pictures of the photo spots and it doesn't tell me where the fucking... Right, because she's not in that personality, of course. what can we do? Deliver a trifle to Clay. So you are Charlotte at the moment, not Clay, so I can't do that. Report back to Lynette. I can do that. I can do that. Back at Beam.
Yeah, baby.
Back over the bridge.
Yeah,
We go.
baby.
Right, okay. A quest we can do. That's a nice view that house has.
Yeah, baby.
Just on the hill. Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
That's a bit glitchy. Just a little. Ooh, another shrine. I don't think we've actually encountered this one. 1892. I think we've been to this hotel, but have I not looked at this shrine? What's this? One of the land's 6 legendary heroes of old. May their name be praised eternal. A hero true. He cut down any villain who dared obstruct his path. None could dream to match his might in arms. They'd all remember the name Masayuki Toy, the Destroyer. A very definitely English name, and not Japanese at all. It is said that he could cleave a bridge in twain with but a single blow, plunging his pursuers into the pits of hell. He chopped a whole bridge in half, seriously, but he looks like a total dope. He looks like Northern Lion. It was a good story though. Might as well snap a shot of him. Yeah. I was already one head of you. One head of you? One step ahead of you on that one. The Destroyer. He's definitely Japanese. Look at him. Like, it's actually offensive to call someone just because they don't look like your race in any way, shape or form. Anything offensive?
Yeah, baby.
You know, if you're like, oh, you're ugly because they're not your race. That's literally racism. And I've had someone do that.
Yeah,
Literal
baby.
racist. And so, with your English, I can get away with being racist towards you. And it's like, no, you can't actually. That is racist, mister. So, you know, it's like, yeah, you're not our race. I can be offensive to you. It's like, no, that's just racism. Oh, but you're, yeah. It's like, no, racism. And yeah, just because I'm not also like the traditional Uber Chads with the short hair and the big fucking muscles and it's like, yeah. Okay. Picture of a lake. I don't know why. Nothing particularly special about it. Yeah, like you know, it's fine if it's coming from someone that's actually English, but when it's coming from someone that's definitely just being racist, it's like, yeah, that's not right, mate. You can't be racist like that. You can't. You cannot. Okay, let's go. Here comes the sheep. Right, in we go.
Yeah, baby.
Avoid the bees! Put bean away. Right, I need to get some other types of sheep. Because apparently there are 3 types of sheep. We always encounter that one. It's probably the most common. Hey, how can I help you? I've done the quests. Have you finished your 500 yards yet? Yeah, a long time ago. There you go. That's the face I was looking for. Looks like you went back to your roots and really mastered the basics of riding a sheep. Alright, I guess you're finally ready for the second test. Hey, and he's sticking it out with all those ass blisters off a sheep who would pay off in the end. So we know you can ride them and improve their fluffiness with a good brushing, but now it's time to harvest that fluff. I want you to go go out into the pasture and shear the sheep 3 times. Sounds like something I've done. Good job I have 3 sheep, huh? I can go shear 3 sheep. You're gonna be fluffy and then I'm just gonna shave it off. So it's sad for you. Fluffiness went up to +2. Well, by fluffiness. Oh, the fluffiness stays, actually. That's fine. I thought, you know, because we're shearing it off, you'd think the fluffiness would go. Bucktooth geese. The sheep. Let's get you sheared, son! And then, got one more. Slow life on the farm. Well, it's a good job we got 3 sheep and we don't have to do the slow way and just like wait several days for its sheer ability to come back. You can just shear them all. And ha! The perfect amount of sheep. I think she did maybe make me go catch another. So, you know, like, you're partly responsible for me having all extra sheep. I can help you. I sheared my sheep. How's shearing coming? Good job. Looks like you managed to shear the sheep 3 times.
Baby.
Yeah, it was easy. So I got 3 sheep. Now, give me my money. Not so fast, love. You're not getting jack shit until you finished all your tests. That wasn't all of them. Oh, even close. Only had ride 1,000 yards now. Ugh. If you'd ride as many different sheep as, like, well, you gotta ride 1,000 yards. That's fine, but you're literally bullshit. You're padding out the quest. Yep. Padding? I don't know what you mean. Oh, no reason to draw the same, make you do a million different quests. Ollie-dom. This, Ollie.don. This is the good life. Hello, hello. How are you? Thanks for popping by. Oh, just taking a fancy to you know me. Oh, I want you to become proper expert in sheepmanship.
Jeez.
I'm already an expert photography, isn't that enough? But how are you? Yes, it's the good life. It's by Swery, so it's a bit weird. But deliberately weird game. And, you know, you might not necessarily see the weirdness. Is it on Xbox? The game looks kind of cool. I think so, but I can't confirm or deny. I'm playing on PC, but usually Swery games are on the consoles as well, so I can't see why not. But glad you're enjoying it. Glad you like the look of it. You also get to like pee on everything if you want. And turn into dogs and cats. And like I say, it gets a bit weird. But that's the whole point. It's silly and it's fun. And with £30 million in debt and trying to make money and steal everything from everyone in sight. Because we're poor and we have to.
Yeah, baby. Yeah,
Hey,
baby.
glad you like it. Glad you think it looks cool. So what sort of things do you normally play? Or watch on streams as well? How did you find the channel? Just randomly passing by?
Yeah, baby.
Because obviously, if you didn't know
Yeah,
the game,
baby.
it's interesting that you... Oh, we need to eat. Managed to pop by. Okay. Well, then, Bay, give me some food. Yo, and stuff your gums. What are we going to eat? What are we going to eat? What haven't we eaten yet? Or what are we close to learning? Nothing, nothing. Curry. Have some curry. I'm also trying to learn literally every recipe by eating all the foods. But that will take forever. Okay, so sobered up a bit. We weren't drunk, promise. And we need to find another quest. Gawain, hello, hello! You're still showing Jackbox as the game you're playing. Thank you. That is weird, because I did click edit and put the good life, but thank you for the heads up. Sometimes it doesn't update. That would explain why the guy was asking the name of the game. I was like, why is he asking? It's literally on the stream. Good point. Thank you, Gawain. Definitely, definitely didn't make that mistake. How are you? How's your day going? Thank you for popping by again. I'm playing yesterday. How's the rest of your weekend? Obviously, it was like the end of the weekend. Right, okay, so we need a photo of the Dark Shadow, but we need to get a better lens? No, we need to fix our lens. That's what we need to do. Our camera broke. So we need to fix our lens and then go take that picture. Did I get it repaired though? I don't know.
Hey!
Yeah, did I fix my lens? Okay, I must have fixed it. But now we need to go back to the hill and take the picture. All good, thanks. Spent the day looking for jobs. Writing out some plans for the year with my girlfriend. Nice. What jobs have you been applying to? I didn't realise you needed to apply to jobs. I thought you still had one. And interesting that you're like planning out the year. Cowhide jacket. Okay, so we need to do that. Because I don't tend to plan out the year, but I maybe might start needing to do some things to plan out the years and things. How am I today? I'm okay, a bit tired and a bit drained, but other than that, you know, not too bad. Just, you know, getting through the day. Some days I'm not allowed to sleep, so, you know, it's like, makes things a bit more difficult. What are you aiming for? You need something, right? Yeah, I need some clothes. You have like a leather jacket. Unfortunately, I need to make down cowhide jacket. Cowhide, cotton, and aluminium. Why do I need aluminium to make this leather jacket? Jobless for around a year now. Oh, okay. About halfway through my last year of uni, so I can focus on uni work. Funds are running low, I can imagine. So I need a job again. Has you been applying for web development jobs? Yes. That would be helpful. I didn't realise you'd been unemployed for so long. I just assumed you were still doing things on the sides. So good luck with the job search. I'm sure something will turn up. Web development is probably a bit easier than like hospitality and everything to find something in right now. I seem to have been confirmed for work in hospitality at the Commonwealth Games somehow. Because that's going to be in Birmingham this year. So somehow I'm working at the Commonwealth Games. I don't know how. Somehow I'm doing it. Even though I have no details, but they've emailed me and be like, you're on the list to work. Okay. I'll take it. It's money. You need some golden eggs. Oh god, 93 mushroom. Oh, that's why I was not eating. I should have eaten that. We were actually hungry enough to eat that. Right. Where's the photo of the thing? There. Okay. Could be awesome. Could be. But it also depends what I'm doing. Like, you know, like, am I going to be on actual hospitality work or what am I doing? Like, there's literally no details for it. Like, it should be hospitality based, but like, there's not enough details to even guess what they're trying to say I'm meant to be working at it. But, you know, that's just how things tend to go in my life. Just like, oh, by the way, you're now doing this. Like, there needs to be some thing with, like, not being truly freelance. Like, you know, if you're, like, working for agencies and things, there should be, like, better ways of doing it than just being, like, freelance. Okay. We took the picture.
Yeah, baby.
That was definitely worth all of the hassle that we did. And he's probably going to be like, ah, but the angel of death is within you all along.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
But, you know, I hope it's also, like, you know, it needs to pay enough as well. Like, if it's just not enough hours or anything, it's like, it has to be worth it. Enough hours and things to get money, to do things. If it's just like, oh, you're doing like 4 hours and that's it at the end. Sure, it's at the event, but I need more money than that. I needed to pay, and like a stable, more consistent income source would be great. Hello, I found your angel of death. Maybe of service. Yes, I got your picture. Did you find out what the dark shadow of the lake really is? Yes, it's another goddamn scarecrow. Oh. Yes, this is a scarecrow! No shit. That's true, hopefully details will come through soon. Exactly, but I mean, that's months. Oh god, do you know what the worst part is? If it's in June. Don't know the exact dates I'm going to Mexico, but you know that that's what it's going to be. It's going to be like, you can do this, or you can go and have a life. I only just thought of that right now. Yeah. That's going to be the typical, you know it. Yeah, a scarecrow. Wow! Who'd have thunk it, eh? A completely normal run-of-the-mill scarecrow. And I got a bonus to you. It wasn't possessed by the angel of death either. For now, that indeed seems to be the case. Thank you very much, Miss Sherwood. Thanks for your assistance. I can finally rest at ease. It appears that the angel of death won't be coming to visit me just yet.
Oh, jeez.
You'd better pay out big time for all the runarounds I had to do. And you made my camera break and I had to get it fixed.
Indeed.
Yes, I certainly intend to. After all, thanks to you, I won't be needing to worry about the shadow of the angel of death anytime soon. How much? It's more than 40 quid. 65! Well, you broke my camera and it's barely worth all of that. Yes, hopefully the details will come through soon, but I have realised now that there might be chances that I am not even... Will this show up on the map, I wonder? That I might not be able to even do it. There's a chance. I should look that up. I might not even be in the country. And then, like, you know, the referral will be like, wow, that's... We've referred you to this and you didn't do it. It's like, yeah, but this is more important. Called next. Report back to David O'Reilly. I don't know why I can't do that. Like, I don't know why I can't do this one. Eat a successful meat pie. Deliver a badger nut pie to John, but again, can't do that. Will this tell me where these are? Not on the map. Kiss in 30 places. One more kitchen. Right, run around. We can't do that. Speed up some things. Right, that we can't do. Successful trifle. Okay, we need to learn how to make a trifle. Large animal femur. Okay, wrapping leaves. We can start doing this one. Most of these quests are like literally impossible to do right now. We're just waiting for a full moon so we can actually get one of my sheep run rounds. Okay, well we've literally just done that at least.
Yeah, baby.
We're just waiting for a full moon so we can actually finish the quest. And it looks like it might almost be the full moon. Or it's just been, but the bar looks more like it's filling up. So
Yeah, baby.
then we can actually do
baby.
the story quests. Sticky spot. Badgers. I hate the badger. How dare you attack me while I'm transforming?
Naomi,
Stick a fork
what are
in
you
me.
doing?
We do have a quest to die. Killed by exhaustion, that's new. Eat food at the shop and cafe to keep yourself from starving. I don't think that's what killed me. I think it was the badger that killed me. I took the necessary funds out of your wallet.
Damn you.
Where'd my money go?
Really, no.
Just 5 words. How much did you take me? How much did you rob me? Doesn't say. Refuses to tell me how much he robbed me. It's now 5 AM. No one should be awake at this time on a Saturday, of all things. No one should be awake at 5 AM on a Saturday. I should have just grabbed the femur.
Yeah, baby.
Shouldn't have tried to
Yeah, baby.
fight the badger. Plus I was, you know, not even dodging.
Yeah, baby.
I was just running at it.
Yeah, baby.
But I don't think it was exhaustion. I think it was more we were murdered by a badger more than anything. Right, I'll transform over here where we can't get the keys on me. Then sneak in. Be smart. Revenge. I don't think badgers hiss like that in real life. But I can't be, you know, I'm not an expert. Can't be too certain. I don't want the badger meat. Now, what do we get rid of? I don't want the badger meat. Just sure. Gimme. Well, it looks like the femur isn't even going to be there. That repeated. Yeah, baby, gets it does. It does, doesn't it? That is the one annoying thing. Like, yeah, baby, yeah, baby. It's like that wasn't even funny when Austin Powers did it. So it's not. It wasn't funny then, and it's not funny now.
Yeah, baby.
It is the fastest way to travel around without getting exhausted, but it does get annoying, like you say, sadly. Okay, well, we can't do that quest either. More sheep than people. And I haven't found 10 sheep all gathered together. I got 9, which was annoying. That's new tech. We just teleported through the wall. Okay, we don't have one of these sheep, so I'm gonna... Hello? Okay, these sheep have no soul. They are not real. That's annoying. And there's not 9 of them together either. Damn it! So when are you thinking of streaming next? You haven't done for a while.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, the yeah baby does get very annoying very fast. What is that in the distance? Just a
baby.
van?
Yeah, baby.
Activate the shrine. Hello, Bean, you're in the way. Give it a quit. Strange aura. Can we get any quests? Nope. We can! Ooh! What did I complete then? On the shrine ones? Okay, 2 more game overs. Another £5,000 we need to earn. Change that garden out. Learn 10 different recipes. Oof.
Yeah, baby.
These quests are annoying as well.
Yeah, baby.
I hear that, Badger. I don't think that gives us a feeling. Like, jump the fence!
Baby.
You can make it, Bean. Come on. Don't tell me they've patched it out.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, I think they've patched out the sheep flying over the fence. Sadly. So we're gonna have to transform. One of the things we were planning earlier, balancing life, future work, and streaming. Should be streaming Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and more on Saturdays from now on. Okay, start next week. First stream of the year will likely be tomorrow, though. Nice. What have you got planned for your first stream? And is it still going to be like daytimes in the morning? Yeah, I can imagine, like, especially fitting it around work, you know, like finding the time to stream is not easy. Not easy at all. West Kirk Cave. I've been there without paying this. How did I get in? I've been in there. I'm not paying your toll. I refuse to pay your gate toll. And another gate toll that... This one we can definitely come... Ooh. Are you not attacking? Cat. Pheasant breasts. Well, I mean, I don't want the breasts, as she said. I need... We can get rid of the deal. I need his plumage. Sadly. Not sounding specific time yet, but possibly starting a little later. Closer to midday, but finishing later, at least until I start work. Nice. Yeah, like fitting with work as well. Like streaming later is definitely probably how it's gonna end up being, right? Like you'll be working in the daytime and then maybe stream at night, because I did that for a while. And
Yeah, baby.
like when you live in essentially in the building of the place that you work, because you have to be in there for 12 hours a day, it sucks. It was horrible. I said I didn't need to pay for that gate. And I will not pay for that gate. I can just sneak into the property. Paying to come to this cave to mine it? Ha! No, I refuse. Okay, I don't know how much money we lost. In fact, wait, we probably could have just fast traveled here. Not that that's necessarily what we're trying to do. Okay, we've already unlocked this outdoor kitchen. This guy still doesn't know how to mine. I'm just going to steal everything from under his nose. Stone material. The awkward thing with this is I should have put a lot of stuff maybe into our storage. Cucumber. Yes. We'll get rid of the cucumber. Before coming out here. We're trying to find some chunks. Not nuggets. We need chunks. But they might be rare, which is annoying. Because some of the quests are... Carolyn. Oh, that's how we ended up with Carolyn. We didn't necessarily buy it from the guy. Daisy seed. That's bees. Fuck. Trying to figure out what's rare is also a problem. Time. Time is terrible. Time is a limited quantity. No, it's kind of not in this, but, you know, different types of time. Right? Time is a resource that you have to manage. It's difficult. Iron nuggets. We need chunks, not nuggets. How hard is it to find a chunk? I wonder if I need a different pickaxe. Hopefully not. Diamonds. It's a bit silly that I have to turn into a cat to get to this mining spot. There's no sheep game. It's because it opened up the quest when I told it to do that. Just for some gold nuggets. Nuggets. Gold nuggets. So I guess you're like scheduling what sort of times you're going to work, what sort of times you're going to stream, and what sort of times you're going to do like live things, right? I thought you were like making plans for, I don't know exactly what, but you know, just like lots and lots of plans for specifically places you're going to go, things you're going to do throughout the year. I don't know. Not necessarily just like micro day-to-day things. Which is probably a good thing to do, you know, to like plan it out in advance. But, you know, I tend to not make that many plans. I tend to just go with whatever. But some things you gotta plan. Some things you do have to plan. Bees. I don't want the bees. Okay, no chunks again. Big oasis. Right. Coriander. I don't want that coriander, actually. I just was interested to see what it was. Plus, this isn't coriander, whatever the hell this thing is. Definitely not coriander. Is Bean still here? Bean? Okay, time to pull Bean. Right. 1 PM. What are we doing?
Yeah, baby.
10 or more sheep. That doesn't even appear on the map. Large animal femur, cowhide jacket. That's not telling us anything trifle. A lot of these quests right now, I'm just like, I don't know what to do. Right, bronze chunks and iron chunks. Maybe I needed the quest activated at the same time. I don't know. Golden eggs. I can do the golden eggs, actually. I can do that one. Teleport. How much money? 191. Oh, we may have lost a lot of money then. I think we lose half our money when we die. Take me to Stonehenge. Hello? Yes. £10! Yeah, exactly. The initial plans for potential getaways and stuff too. But we can't really do anything until we've got a job. True. You need the money to be able to do these things. See what I can do and when. But yeah, we were mostly figuring out a balance of daily lives. It's important to have a balance in your daily lives. For certain, especially if you're going to be like very busy with a lot of things and like working around each other's jobs and everything. Very important. Definitely need to be able to make time for everything you want to do. Which definitely isn't the easiest thing to do. I know that. Okay, I don't want any feathers. I need eggs. Okay, 3 more eggs. And we're golden. These are alien chickens, by the way. Which is why they're laying golden eggs. 1 more, come on. I know you got 1 more for me. I know you can do it. 1 more golden egg, nice. Okay, perfect. And overkill. Perfect. Okay, at least we can do a quest. We've learnt the keys whilst in a menu thing. I wonder if you can do that to like pass points and like, you know, do speedrunning nonsense. Yeah, finding a balance is definitely important. Finding time for everything you want to do in life. Probably the most important thing to do, but things I never do, which is right. Where is Gian? Where is even town? Right, okay. Well, is that the nearest shrine to town? Give me £10. I should have just teleported to the house. That would have made more sense. And we're sleepy as well, so that's also important. To sleep. Most important thing, be rested and sleep. Aye. George, fuckery, Rita. I don't know if I ever found that picture you were looking for, Rita. I probably should talk to you about that. Hey, a piss spot. Piss on a tree. And then dig up whatever this is. It's annoying that we've got a dinosaur fang, but we need a dinosaur claw, and then we're finding all these other claws. But not the ones that we actually need. Plus this dog can't exactly mark the spots properly. Animal bone. Again, not quite what we're looking for. Right. Don't know why we're so sleepy. Probably because we died. No thank you, umbrella. It's actually censored because I'm better than you. I'm better than you, bots. I already have multiple ways. Like, if they try to get around it, you get reported. Because you are a bot. It's a bot. And bot. And you get blocked. Congratulations. You have been caught out, bot. Right, let's upload some photos and then head to base photographers by photographers. I would just like upload. Right, let's get rid of this picture of the thing on the lake that the guy wanted. We've finished that quest. We don't need that. That's just a rabbit. Why is your message still on my screen? I blocked you. Manage suspicious user. Ban. Okay. I don't know why I had to ban them as well as block them. That was weird. Why is my mouse playing up? Why is my mouse playing up? My chat has now vanished. Refresh the page. Okay, well, that's now given us more time to upload. That's where our camera broke, and we had to get it repaired. That's not going to be for any sort of quests. 20 is plenty. Okay, we're back in the chat room. Another 3p thing. And nope. That might be for the quests. That might be for the quests. That would be a terrible idea to upload that. That's just a tip. Did you block or ban them? I think you banned them, their messages are deleted. Yeah, I clicked block after reporting them, but it should, you'd think that should purge the chat as well, right? Blocking is just future message, no need for you personally. Yeah, it's stupid. Like, if you go in to literally report them, it's like, do you also want to block them? You'd think it should purge their messages from the chat, personally. But what do I know? You know, you'd think Twitch would be on that. Okay, full moon, full moon. Hello, game. Full moon. Okay, we can finally do the game quest. Getting kind of sleepy. It's a good job we slept in advance of the full moon, right? Okay. Right, so. Catnip foods. Do we have the ingredients? Whilst they're in cat form. It should recognise that it's your channel and purchase, but I don't think they've made any thought of that. Exactly! Especially as you are literally reporting them. You'd think it would purge them. It would make sense. What ingredients am I missing? Okay. Where is it? Or do I buy it? I think I might need to buy it from the shop. Which is actually not bad. So at least I don't need to make it. What am I missing? Suffolk mutton, that's why we can't make that. It should recognise. Especially if you are literally reporting them at that time. It should go, you've literally reported them. You want this removed from your chat.
Baby.
It makes sense. Nope. Yeah, I've just thought of a problem with this. I need to... Okay, at least we get 2 days in a row. I need to... Fluffy Chow Chow. I need to... Stop making me bounce in the air. I need to buy it in advance and then wait for the time to happen and then feed the cat. It's the only way we can do that. But we get 2 or 3 nights in a row of the full moon, so that's fine. We can do that.
Yeah, baby.
What is this? That's just saying where the cat is. Okay. Again, it's only one option because the multiple personality person is just literally one cat. There's not multiple. It is just the one. Right, we're gonna have to go to sleep until the next day. I would say, should I maybe just sleep through the entire night? And no, that would be a terrible idea, because then we would not be able to. We need to buy the thing in advance. If we go inside and sleep, the food vanishes. Okay, let's sleep another 9 hours. We got a plan now. We will buy it. We don't need to learn it to make it, because that would be terrible. Like eating it over and over again to learn it to make it. That'd be frustrating. And it might be that that's what it intends for you to do, but it did say it doesn't have to be hot, so I can literally cheese it. But this could just be an intended way. Right. Buy the catnip food. And hope. Sorry, Virginia.
Oh.
Making money on my streams now, but I've no idea what I'll be doing in decades or so down the line. I need to start thinking ahead. I think everyone does, right? Oh, you're actually in work. 8 AM on a Sunday. You normally don't turn up till 12. And you're here already. Like, the pie... Oh, we're gonna buy this. It's £6. It's cheap and, like, it's pudding. It won't matter if it's cold. Seeing you again. It's already cold, so it can stay cold. Right. Just going to... take this. I know you need to be in cat form, Thomas. So I'm not going to feed it you right now. But I'm just going to leave it on this. This seems like a nice little spot to leave it. And I'll come back for that once I can do the quest. In the meantime, don't go in any shops, because that would be terrible. Okay, now we're just going to run around. For no reason, I guess.
Yeah, baby.
I kind of don't want to do any of the quests either, because that might, like, cause problems. So we're just going to be wasting the day away, I guess. Doing literally nothing.
Baby.
Look, first aid kit, cowhides. I can smash boxes. They might have some things that we need in. If we do a quest, a cutscene ruins everything. Maybe deletes the pudding. Lustrous black beetle. We can't go in the top mine either. So that would also cause us some problems. If I go exploring too far, we might trigger another cutscene. I'm worried. Like, you know, we haven't been down here, but like, will something happen?
Yeah, baby.
Okay. Guess we just run around and annoy everyone. On our sheep. For no reason. We can look for spots to pee on. That's something we can do. Look for any little pee spots. Make them more peeable. What are you doing here? I may help thee. You have a quest, and why are you down here? Squire Dame Haywards. Now I'm getting a really bad feeling. I trust thou hast not been shirking in thy seamanship training. Training? I don't need any more training. Stay thy pride, lest we forget the very thing that brought down the entire house of the Bloodwoods. No jewel shine within thee. Thou wast do well to further hone thyself as a knight. Nah, I think I'll pass. I prefer to stay low level and chill. Should thy results prove remarkable, perchance I might reward thee for thy efforts.
Seriously?
Money? Well, why didn't you say so? Relieved am I to see true passion burn within thee. Shouldst thou finish these sheepmanship time trials within the necessary time, I shall grant these special rewards. In total, there are 3 separate trials. Trial 1 was crafted for novices, Trial 2 for intermediate squires, and Trial 3 for true experts. The greater the trial they completed, the greater the reward thou shalt receive. But make no mistake, Dame Hayward, thou shalt receive a reward only for the first trial thou completest today. Now, greet me once thy filaments are in order. I have a bad feeling this is going to teleport me away. Complete the night's trials, because it's the trials. The wind hath brought me a rumour on its Slivian wings. Thou art in league with Team Cat, are they not? Once canine not feeling kind split blood. Did I say I'm a cat person? No. Blood on this very land. But that all happened a very long time ago. God, my character is a cat person right now. Dame Hayward, art thou prepared to brave thy trials? Yes. Trial 1 shall it be, for since it's the simplest, but a knight must keep her wits about her nonetheless. Breach the goal line within 39 seconds, and their trial is complete. Good speed. It teleports us away. Go. Let me go.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, sorry for the yeah baby, yeah baby, yeah baby. Haywards.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, come on. You can break through more than one.
Yeah, baby.
With 39 seconds left on the clock. I don't think we're doing it.
Yeah, baby. Woohoo!
30 seconds? You're a cat person. Take moment, that time hardly befits the true knights. Yeah. Regardless, there is no reward as promised. Thank you. Let thy true skill shine, show me the full puissance in the next trial. 60 quid though, I will take it. I mean, as we've done that, I might as well talk to you. Open up, yeah. It's okay, it's no stupid lobster or something. Yeah, the lobster man. Right, I need to activate your quests. I'm not a cat person, but that wasn't my question. But I'm not. You know, I don't consider myself a cat person. More to sheep than people. That's 10. Where is your sheep quest? Slow life on the farm. Okay. I'm more of a dog person, I would say. I've finished your quests. Hey, with the 1,000 yards coming. Wow, now that's the face of a pro. I reckon that means time for your final test. Finally. Yes, the final test, please, I'm begging you. My ass can't take much more of this. I'm an animal person, so that makes me both a dog and a cat person. Exactly, but the question is, I'm a cat person. So being an animal person, I think, is different to being a cat person, because a cat person suggests just cats, in my opinion. Alright, calm down. The final test is easy and you'll like this. Break 100 barrels and boxes. Now you can finally destroy, pulverize, rain judgment upon the futile constructions of man. You mean I have to get back on the sheet? Yeah, no shit. Like, that's their entire quest line. It's 11 AM, so we've got plenty of time. Let's go check that
Yeah, baby.
pudding is still there. But the good thing about this quest, whilst we're doing it waiting for the sun to set, 100 things to smash gives us something to do, at least, whilst waiting. And, you know, it's not going to affect things, right? Is this pudding still sat on here? It's the most important thing. It is not. I shall be buying this pudding again. Because we had a cutscene and teleported away. Hi. I know I just wasted 6 quid. But I need another one of these puddings. They're just so addictive. It didn't say, are you only a cat person? I guess. But in my opinion, are you a cat person means, are you only a cat person? Just if you were a cat person, unrelated to any other kind of person. But I'm not, you know, I'm not a cat person. In my definition of a cat person. I'm not. They're okay. I'm not a cat person though. I won't specifically go out to find cats or like, you know, like they're alright. Like, I'm not a cat person. I just, you know, I can't see calling myself a cat person at all. So, I stand by it. Even if my question was, would you go hunting? Which, you know, maybe, I don't know, you know, I strongly disagreed, but if I had to, this pheasant needs to die. We need bloom. Well, I'll take that, but that's not what I needed. Must be another rare drop.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, that was my definition of the question, so I stick to what I said. But yeah, I think also when you don't get the questions as well, like on the other question, I don't think it ever showed up. I don't think you did miss the question. I just don't think it ever showed up because you were the alien.
Baby.
They don't, unless you're hacked as a human, and then they also don't show up. But on that particular one, like, the aliens don't get a prompt, so they have to just guess. And I don't blame you for putting Miami Beach, even though the question was like, you're a werewolf, where would you go? You just needed to try and, like, explain it
Yeah, baby.
and, like, bullshit it, I think, a bit more. Is my petrol tank running out? Hoping it was the same question again. I think the game's too clever for that. I think they remove the questions from the pool if they've come up. So, you know, if you're playing on someone else's account, sure. But, like, any questions that we answer won't come up again. Ever. Until it's, like, cycled through everything that's in the game. But there is the problem is that the original one that we did start playing on, I've changed the install since then because obviously Steam did some things that I had to, like, change my installation of my entire operating system whilst Steam messed with the... Why is there a gate on that side then? Because I can just come in here. Normally paying for a gate opens up both gates. So we might get a couple of duplications because of how I messed about with the installation. But other than that, like, you know, mostly we shouldn't ever get the same questions, and especially in the same session. Like, you're definitely not going to get any duplications. There's so much stuff. What did we even pick up? Some oregano. I don't want that. Aye. My hard work's finally paid off. The flowers in the garden bloom, they're gorgeous. Go and take a look. But don't go faffing about with them, and don't think about weeing on them either. No, I won't have it. I mean, are they, sorry, I got myself a little worked up for a second now. You want me to wee on your flowers, huh? Or digging them up? I wouldn't. I wouldn't dream of it. Why would I do that, sir? Why would I want to wee on your flowers and dig up? Hey. I wonder if that'll do anything to them on another day. Just be like, and the flowers are dead. Yeah, like the coding of the game is that they shouldn't ever duplicate the questions. Oh, you are going to make this awkward. There we go.
Yeah, baby.
Java tea cocoa spreads. Get rid of the asparagus.
Yeah, baby.
More mites. Ugh. Tastes terrible. Tastes very, very terrible. I don't really want it, but it might be rare. Basil seeds. We can get rid of that. Oh, because we picked up 2 things, we actually do need to discard 2 things. Right. Break a barrel or a box. 4 of 100. Such great progress. I'm not paying for the gate. I refuse.
Yeah, baby.
But that was a clever thing, hoping that it would be
Yeah, baby.
the same question. But I think that's why it put the same answer, right?
Baby.
To try and trick you out as the alien and be like, ah, if you put the same answer, no, it's not the same question. I wonder if they do that a few times and just be like, you think that this is gonna be this, but it wasn't.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, we've got the squatting man. What's this? One of the land's 6 legendary heroes of old. May the name be praised eternal. The burning rage in his soul was so powerful that he could quell the fiercest of bears with naught but a single howl. I still remember the name Ritsu Yamaguchi, the Howl of Rage. And crouched with all his might, his howl supposedly had the power to shake the very souls of living creatures. Souls, huh? This looks like he's taking a dump to me. How could I pass up on a story this amusing? Time to get my camera ready. He's also definitely not going Super Saiyan. Maybe we should take a picture of him taking a dump. Howl of Rage. Okay, that's a much better as an actual photographer picture, not just like take a picture from the front. Do the picture proud. We actually did take some effort in lining up that photography shot.
Yeah, baby.
Sheep that we already have, but not 10 of them together. I will not pay these toll gates. This is a sheep that we don't have. Aye. Whoops. I meant to bark at you. You know, we're just extra frightening it by biting it, right? Making it extra scared.
Yeah, baby.
Okay. Now we need to get this one home, because we don't have one of this type of sheep. And I see that pay gate, I refuse.
Yeah, baby.
We can find a way to get you out of here without paying. Maybe this is why you have to pay the pay gate. There's a different type of sheep. No, I will not. I will not be paying for this sheep.
Yeah, baby.
You wait
Going
there.
for some food, I think. Need food.
Okay, we're very hungry. I like that it told us. Actually, no what? Okay. We can eat that 95 mushroom
Yeah, baby.
dinner before we die. I think attacking might make us extra hungry, so I'm not going to.
Yeah, baby.
I'm gonna go. He was like, make sure you're really. You can't be more hungry than this.
Yeah, baby.
Was not paying attention to how hungry we were, but we definitely cannot be more hungry than this.
Yeah, baby.
Don't turn into an animal just yet. Where did I leave that pudding?
Yeah, baby.
Where did I leave that pudding? Right. Right, will it be? Wait, I need to activate the quest, otherwise it will have a go at me. Mention VIP dish. The 93 mushrooms Alanza. Cook the sheep! You're writing, well, we could, but I need to... Yeah, am I starving yet? Just a little. Okay,
I'll be 16.88. That sound alright to you? Oh, now you look like you're properly starving.
yeah, just a bit. Just shut up and feed me, I'm about to class.
I'm sure you'll be able to enjoy the dish to its full potential now.
Step on it, hurry, feed me, or...
Okay, just sit tight. I'll bring it right out for you.
93 different mushrooms.
See you again.
Seriously?
It really is loaded.
Yeah, baby.
That's something worth picking up. Awesome. Is there...
Thanks, as always.
50 quits. Don't pick it up. Eat it. Now we're definitely not hungry.
Maybe.
I'm just going to buy an extra one of these catnip puddings that have now gone up to £7.50. Have you seen it again? Okay. I'll leave that there. Then I definitely can't lose it.
Yeah, baby.
Let's put this sheep away. Everyone's run into the city centre ready to turn into
Yeah, baby.
animals. Yeah, let's put the sheep away. Then get Bean back out. And get up there. And I'd think of a name. Happy Haggis! That's a good name. You wanted me sweet, it's a Happy Haggis. We can cook up a Happy Haggis. No, we needed it because it's a different kind of sheep.
Baby.
That's the entire purpose. It was not for food.
Baby.
It's for hearing and writing. John, where do you think you're going? Right. You have another quest, hey? What's your quest?
Will it be?
No, I didn't click that. I pressed down, but it didn't recognise.
Maybe.
What's your quest?
Oh, perfect timing. Good grief. I'm knee deep in it now.
Well, no promises, but I'll be happy to help you listen to your complaint.
As you might know, the vicar loves to drink, but he drowns himself in the drink at Michelle's pub almost every day. The only problem is he's drinking some of Michelle after he put on the menu.
Wow. I mean, he's sneaking in his own stuff.
Bingo! Michelle doesn't allow that sort of thing in her place, of course, but he's been
Nope.
getting away with it for years.
Well, yeah, of course not. That's pretty down low. Why doesn't Michelle just let him have it?
Well, she's a punk lass, isn't she? Rules are meant to be broken and all that palaver.
Okay.
Yeah, to make matters worse, now some of my customers start following the vicar's example. Michelle doesn't care, they say, just she lets the vicar do it all the time. But good grief, my restaurant isn't a bring your own beer restaurant or anything either, you know? Someone could bring their own mushrooms, eat them on, and drop dead right there. Can you imagine the legal proceedings?
Jeez.
Yeah, it sounds like someone needs to sit down and have a heart-to-heart with the vicar.
Good grief, something would have gone a lot better if only we had some evidence. Don't suppose you could maybe get some photo evidence?
Easy. He's probably still in the pub right now. He is no longer in the pub. Well, maybe if I start the quest, he might still be there drinking, but... Right. Will it be? No, I'm not trying to buy from you. I'm trying to pick up there. And by the time we get it over there, this moon should maybe transform. Definitely not sitting and waiting for this person to turn into a cat and feed them cat to capture for evil scientists at all. I don't know why anyone would think that, because you won't eat it until you're a cat.
Is that for me? But I'm not hungry right now. Oh, this food smells strange.
Really? I don't know, it looks pretty yummy.
Okay, see you later, Miss Hayward.
Yeah, like in literally a few minutes, because the moon is about to fall. God, why do we run so weird? Doing the pudding dance, waiting for the full moon to set. Because any moment now, maybe at 11 o'clock. I don't know if it's 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock, but the sun will set soon and then you'll eat it. And then we can complete the game. And try and be good and not side with the evil scientist, but we've got no choice. Like, this is what the game wants us to do. We don't have an option. We have to wait till 11 o'clock at night. Hopefully it's not midnight. We continue to do the waiting for time to expire dance. We may have wanted to eat a bit more. We're at 41. That mushroom cashews I made sure you a good note. That didn't fill us up anywhere near as enough as it was suggested. I thought that'd take us to 100. Some exaggeration. No, I could have eaten that any time. That was not that fulfilling. That was not worth all of that effort at all. Okay, now just 10 more minutes until we can maybe do this goddamn hellhole's final maybe quest. Okay. It's the full moon. Thankfully, it's generous enough to give us 2 nights in a row, because otherwise, like, that would have been a problem. Okay, now you'll eat it. Now you're a cat. You got no choice. Multiple personality cat.
It really does work.
Well done. Leave the rest to me.
Okay, at least I don't need to do the kidnapping.
Well done, huh? Am I really doing the right thing?
No, I
Once
would have
my
chose not
debt is
to,
paid off, I
but
can finally escape this hellhole. I just did what I had to, okay?
maybe it'll give me the option to do the right thing. Redacted report, part 1. Report back to Nicholas. Okay. Trinity Incredibilis. Yeah. Extra evidence is never a bad thing. This thing was like giving us lots of. What is that? That's not how you shoot someone. But I feel like, am I going to get the option to shoot? I'm just going to keep this gun by me. A subhuman is only as good as the method by which its master utilized it. That is what I say. I see you finally found the first specimen. But what are you waiting for? Go collect the other 2 right now. Still have 2 left to find. What are you planning on going after next? Highly intelligent.
For the sake of science.
A highly intelligent specimen. Do note the term highly intelligent is only used in a comparative sense as far as rural inhabitants go. as I have already satisfied my physically advantageous sample with David O'Reilly, which leaves only one choice. The specimen's name is Charlie Smith. Now go and get to work, subhuman. Charlie Smith, who the hell's that?
Mind.
And you call yourself a researcher? He goes by the alias Norlock Homeless, and there's insular community. Oh, that guy. Telling him you found a prime suspect for the murder of Elizabeth may be a wise way to lure him out. Take a photograph of me sitting in Elizabeth's wheelchair and use that to convince him. And I'll upload that to the internet. If my hypothesis is correct, Smith has a soft spot for Elizabeth. Stimulate that spot and he will do whatever you ask of him. Go sit in the chair then.
Swine.
Take many photos. What are you standing around for, subhuman? Haven't you ever heard this saying, time is money? Bring me my specimen at once. Yes, this is quite the wheelchair. If enlarged, it could allow anyone to traverse public highways without a license. In fact, I can hardly believe such a fascinating discovery could have been made in this 6th try. God damn hellhole. So mad scientist pays off my dead. I'm severing all ties with it. I've no choice but to do his dirty work right now. I just need to be a little more patient and finally be free of debt at last. Free of debt hell at last. You have no choice now. Keep your chin up and get this done. You've already kidnapped someone. Just finish the job. Sting operation. I want to put this gun on your lap. Because then it's leads to even more evidence. Just for good measure, like a really good one with the Trinity Incredibilis in the shots, just because that's going to make lots of money on the end. Yeah, that's a good shot. Okay, that'll make lots of money. Can I steal your turquoise light? Can I steal the Trinity Incredibilis? No? Okay. Okay, I've taken the picture of you. Taken many pictures of you for evidence. I feel like I need to steal that gun. Or shoot him with it. At some point. Norlock. But... oh god, we're gonna have to wait for him to be... maybe an animal again? I don't know. Hopefully not. Hopefully we don't need to wait for him to become an animal, to kidnap him. That also means we can't do any of those quests involving those 3 characters now, because, like, they have all been kidnapped in one fell swoop. That's a lot of doggos. What camera are we using? Are we using the good one? Yes, okay. That's at least something. Right. So we need to go sleep. Otherwise, we cannot do anything. I should become a dog. Everyone else is a dog right now. Let's be a dog and dig. Ancient fossil. We no longer need the dinosaur fang because, like, that person has mysteriously vanished and I don't know where they could have gone. And I wonder if the town will be like, where has this person mysteriously vanished to? I don't know. I really couldn't tell you. Definitely has nothing to do with me. Right, doggos for money. And... we don't need this one as evidence. This one's just good money because it's got everything in it. That one's also going to be pretty good money. Okay, and then the 99 mushroom pasta, which was not as filling as the guy claimed. Well, isn't everything never as it is described? And the great photo of the howler. They should make us some good money. Money in the bank. So bad. We will need to eat in the morning. Photo is successfully uploaded. Of course, it's daytime, so we don't actually even sleep 9 hours because, like, the game is like the day 8 a.m. It's fine. Didn't need a full sleep anyway. Some beauty again. And we are sparkly, that's good. Right. To town. And buy some food. And we can take a picture of the guy drinking in the pub for the mushroom man. Okay, so we're not actually fully completing the game as I thought. Just by finishing that quest. I forgot we needed to kidnap everyone. You actually turn up to work now. That's interesting. Feed me. I'm very hungry, apparently. 93 mushroom pasta. Wasn't as filling as you claimed, sir. Now he'll just give it us any time. It's like, oh, but it's so special. You need to be so hungry. No, look how little hunger it is. Hi, Norlock. Hey. Here's the poor woman Sherlock. I got something to tell if you Cut your tongue, dear Hayward! It appears if you're under great inner stress, hiding a secret, are we? Well, that was quick. Yeah, you got me. The truth is... Out with it now! Imagine that you're at the confessional. I might have figured out who killed Elizabeth. Well, I simply can't ignore a lead like that. But if you wish to have me spring into action, you need to show me proof. The cats and dogs, clearly. This guy in his wheelchair with a gun! Is that proof enough for you?
Oh.
Bleeding Nora! Yeah, pretty damning photo, isn't it? What's this chap doing in Elizabeth's wheelchair?
Unbelievable.
Well, he would never give it up. And besides, it's important evidence.
Unbelievable.
How did this happen? How? Right. Thank you for this intriguing piece of evidence.
We'll meet again.
I feel I may need to look into it in greater detail on my own. I'll be in contact again later. Fish and chips. Bye. I had no choice, right? Goddamn hellhole. No choice. Put back to Nicola. Definitely no choice. Okay, he's not drinking in the pub yet. It's 9 o'clock. It's not. None of you are the guy. I thought maybe he might be going in there, but nope. Right, okay, we'll just go report to the scientists and kidnap this last person. Bean. You're in the way. You are in my way. Mr. Anderson. I suspect Sherlock may be coming in here any moment.
Finally, at long last, you brought the second specimen.
Pointless.
You subhumans are such slow, unproductive creatures. Now then, allow me to jog your inferior memory regarding the third and final specimen.
For the sake of science.
The exceptional specimen. It's hard to find much variety in a bland prehistoric village such as this, but so be it. Martha Bowman should do fine as my average adult female specimen. The name of the exceptional specimen I need is Lynette Burley. Now go get to work, subhuman.
As an exception, I mean, if you're asking me, there isn't one normal person in its entire time, in its entire town, but still.
Imbecile! These Euro bond feeders are nothing but the epitome of mediocrity. Any variance in this level of natural deviation. But Lynette possesses monstrous strength. Didn't you see her massive arm? I mean, as foreign to most females, she's deserving of special attention.
That's what you call gender bias, in case you didn't know.
Swine!
Subhuman, how dare you accuse me of being sexist? Didn't you see a giant arm? I mean, but when I say gender, I mean gender is seen as a biological perspective, physical and mental advantages. I simply wish to thoroughly analyse all elements that could influence future chest thoughts, and nothing more, and definitely not, have a use a strong hand on me or anything. No. Still one of us shouldn't bring it here. Once the net finds out that the sheep here, she'll come of her own accord. It'd be wise to go for the sheep when everyone else is asleep. I'll have a secret exit prepared for it.
Alright, gee. Don't do anything to the sheep either, mate.
I'm just gonna go sit back in this chair. What are you standing for, human? Haven't you had the same time as money? Maybe my specimen at once.
Okay. And now we need to wait for it to be nighttime again. Aye. Am I doing this for you again? And don't cook her sheep either. Steal one of Lynette's sheep, but only at night, because she will notice probably in the daytime. So now we run around smashing things again. Or looking at least for things to smash. There's some. Okay, as if it wasn't annoying enough when it's in duplicate like that. Even worse. Yeah, but no. Just no. Okay. But thankfully, smashing things for the side quests doesn't necessarily. Oh, the sheeps are open.
Yeah, baby! Yeah, baby!
Doesn't necessarily, he says, need to be active during the quest. Okay. What are we getting rid of? Hello? Okay, now it's letting me use my D-pad and not my analog stick for doing this. I'll never understand. Get rid of the TDs. Okay. Right, what can we eat? We can definitely eat the mushrooms. Mushrooms, by that I mean marshmallows. Or not. Cookable. Why can't we just eat it right now? Cookable. I mean, it's definitely not edible as it is. Ha ha ha. Cocoa spreads also, it's only for cooking. You can't eat it. You definitely can eat it. Definitely can't eat straight from the jar. I mean, maybe it's a bit greedy and weird, but you definitely can. Right, I don't care about that. Like, endurance capsule. The Viagra. I don't know if we need any of this for anything. Right, rosemary seeds. We'll get rid of that. Dead bull and potato seeds. I'm just smashing everything I can. Bye-bye potato seeds. Bye-bye squirrel meat. We can definitely drink the Red Bull. At least. Okay, right.
Yeah, baby!
Some more Red Bull immediately.
Yeah, baby!
Okay, some more cotton. It's like, you just drank this, but we're gonna give you more. Red Bull gives you more. Right, that's not the saying. But it is today! Okay. You know what? I'm empty! What a race. Okay. We still haven't completed Trial 1. And we don't need to do anything special in particular.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
We're saving our charges a bit.
Yeah, baby.
Because that seems smart. Okay.
Yeah, baby.
Still not 39.
Baby.
Because if we use them all up, she definitely can't charge. Oh my god. Stop.
Yeah, baby.
30 seconds again.
Nope.
Yeah. We just give us 60 quid each time. That is quite nice. Also, do they count towards the smashing? If so, maybe I should have just been smashing everything in the challenge. You know, who cares about the time? Because we just want the smashy stuff for the smashing quest, right? Steal one of Lynette's sheep. I mean, what would happen if I tried to ride one out right now? Oh, also the box
Yeah,
respawns.
baby. Yeah, baby.
And I don't care if I'm not getting the objects in them.
Yeah,
Like,
baby.
we just want to smash on things, so
Yeah, baby.
that's actually really, really helpful to have everything back.
Yeah, baby.
It'll take the lines that allow us to smash more things without
Yeah, baby.
having to stop over and over again. No, we don't need to just run into them over and over again.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, perfect. Smashing, you might say. Or failing to smash. I mean, she's not here.
Oi! Hey, stop right there, sheep thief! Hey, it's you. What are you doing here, love?
This isn't my sheep.
No, of course not. How could you make such a daft mistake as that? Yeah, you're wrapped in some trouble, ain't you? Want to talk over at Michelle's tonight?
I'm okay. Thanks for the invite, though.
Don't push yourself too hard, love. You lose your health, you lose everything.
The game over is like, I need 5 game modes. Guess I'll have to come back tonight. That's a good person. I don't want to do this. I have no choice. Sadly. Here comes a sheep.
Yeah, baby.
I have no choice but to steal
Baby.
the sheep. They're all good people. You didn't think that about the other two that you kidnapped? I guess the one kid is kind of annoying. And has a split personality. And, you know, Sherlock, maybe not a good person. Maybe. Who knows?
Yeah, baby.
Like, he might be a good person.
Yeah, baby.
But he also might not be.
Yeah, baby.
We don't know him personally. Lynette is. What is this? An outhouse?
Yeah, baby.
It doesn't seem to be anything in there. Okay, I can actually go
Yeah,
peek.
baby.
Well, we do want to break stuff.
Yeah, baby.
As. Daisy seeds. We want the daisy seeds. Oregano seeds. Right.
Yeah, baby.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, baby.
Apples and peaches. And apples and peaches. It's a fruit harvest, I guess. Don't rest, sure. The harvest left no fruit for you to eat. You cannibal, you meat eater, you see. I know you're showing your defeat. We're stealing. Actually, he will have no fruit from his harvest, and swapping him the meat for his carnivorous ways. So that's a song. Shouldn't be singing that.
Yeah, baby.
Right, okay, so up there is the badger hole. Maybe it will be available for bones. Who knows? There's only one way to find out. That's to be a dog. And fight a badger again. That doggo not as good as jumping the walls. Around here somewhere. I don't attack me. How dare you? How dare you? Wild beast claw? That's not the femur. Also, where's the badger attack music? So is that going to be an annoyingly rare spawn as well in badger holes? Maybe all badger holes can have it. I don't want the badger meat. Though we do maybe need that for some other things. I don't want it. That's annoying that that didn't give us the quest item we need. Maybe I should have activated the quest and it might have counted. But sadly not. You can't avoid your meat eater, you will see. I know the shame in your defeat. Oh, that's... Stop singing. The MCA! I had to cut out someone playing DMC music in the stream yesterday as well. For the vault! Here comes the sheep!
Yeah, baby.
We're gonna head back to town. Get some food.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, so we're not gonna be completing the witch's quest either.
Yeah, baby.
Dean.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, this one at least we could fly over.
Yeah, baby.
At least that one we can get the angle to fly over on the sheet. Basil, I don't care. There's loot! We tried to take it.
Yeah, baby.
Inventory management is annoying. I'll say that. Probably something that's going to fill your inventory. No, okay. But still, you can't resist loot on the floor.
Yeah, baby.
Can't. I can't. I'm sorry. I cannot resist loot. You're right. Cats. No dogs. Cats and people. But this is where we got the cat powers, right? Like the witch. Very early on,
Baby.
brought us to this spot to learn the ways of becoming a cat by giving us catnip gin. Definitely how you learn to be a cat. Right, let's get something from the pub before it's night. I know it's only 6 o'clock, but still. Right, hey.
Hey.
Yes, I need something. Need an onion for that. Okay, I understand. Sure, give me an Irish steak. We haven't had one of those. Let me know if you need anything like steak and chips and some gravy. And not, you know, the usual accompaniments on the side that you'd have in this country. I'll accept that. You don't have any quests. Okay, the priest has stopped drinking in the pub since we've got the quest to, you know, it's like, do this, take a picture of him drinking in the pub. Suddenly he doesn't want to go to the pub anymore. Don't know why. He's had enough. He's finally quit drinking. It only took years. Okay, the boxes of respawn to smash. You really should work on that other arm. You know that.
Yeah, baby.
Really should exercise that other arm more. something on the roof, but it's just going to be a glass bead because it's all that's ever on the roof.
Baby.
She better appreciate that I'm smashing
Yeah, baby.
all of this stuff up for her that's literally in her garden. It's like smash 100 things. Yeah, I'll just smash your things. That could also be taken completely the wrong way. Okay. But considering she's buggering off to the centre of town, surely it counts that this is night. No. Oi! Stop right there, sheep thief! I literally saw you bugger off to the city centre for your nightly pub. Guess I'll have to come back at night. But what do you consider night? Because she literally just went to the pub. Literally. Well, I guess when that toggle at the top turns into a moon. I guess that's when it's night, right? Fine. I will dither around your stuff until then. Here goes. Were these always pigs? Because I could have sworn they were cows. Maybe they too transform. The glass bead. Who would have guessed it? Oh, come on. Okay. I've now come up with something to do. Cat parkour. We can make this. It's literally not anything, and there's nothing on the roof, but that's now what I'm going to do to waste time until it's nightfall. Yeah! Well, now there's nothing else to do for the rest of the time. There is something. It's a glass bead. Who would have guessed it? It is a glass bead. That's all that spawns on the roof, I think. Maybe 9 o'clock will be night. Technically. Maybe. If in some ways the different aspects of considering time to I use, you know, 9 o'clock, if midnight is midnight, you know, 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. is night, and then it's the middle of the night, you know, 9 p.m. is nightfall. Okay. Seems legit. Science works out, the math works out. I'm a sheep stealer. How did it come to this? Relax, it'll be okay. I'll just have to deliver it to the mad scientist. He said he had a secret exit for us. I don't see a secret exit. Or does he mean a secret entrance to his lab? In which case he's showing us the secret exit from his lab. Cannibal, you meat eater, you sheep thief. I know the shame in stealing sheep.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, let's take this into his lab. Okay, I don't have to actually find a secret entrance. Okay, that should do it. Wait, why am I so sure about that? Ah, it's too late to be down myself. I've kidnapped 3 people now. The mad scientist isn't working alone. He's got all the morning bed news backing him up. If I try to mess with them and pathetic little justice, that's just fine. I mean, hire someone else to do the job. It'll be better for everyone if I handle this as opposed to someone who doesn't know anything about how this town works. Plus, they don't have the powers to transform into cats and dogs and everything. Nice job back there! You say so. Right. I'm heading out to Burry's farm. I'll leave the rest in your hands. Farm? But why?
You did your part, now it's time for me to do mine. They say the good work only ever follows a good rest. Just go home and rest for today.
Oh. My job. I wonder what keeps him so motivated doing his job. That's a good question. What keeps you motivated to do your job? Definitely going home. Even more specimens. Still not working on the big guy.
Incredible! Truly incredible!
Yeah!
He's voiced by the same guy as Lobster. You can tell when he's screaming.
Can you possibly comprehend the full scope of how incredible this is, Superhuman?
Ugh, I knew it was a bad idea. Why are you even doing all these tests anyway?
So,
Why?
swine!
Subhuman, did you just question the purpose of my experiments?
Also, he used swine, which was literally a a lobster man voice quote.
Yes, you know, I happen to thoroughly enjoy subhumans of your ilk. Allow me to explain exactly what purpose these tests will serve. I'll begin by showing all the other subhumans a video of my Trinity Incredibilis, prey transforming people into dogs and cats. Then, I will have psychology experts spread the word on how the phenomenon is good for your health. Lastly, I'll have all these rotten lawyers draft up a policy that'll make my entire operation legally watertight. Hardly a trifle when you think of all the subhumans will happily line up to hand over their hard-earned money.
Yeah, right. People will catch on to the scam like that in no time and bury your ass. All kinds of accusations.
Ridiculous.
Imbecile! Why would I ever want to avoid that? In fact, I'm going to make sure I encourage the hate, like Boris. I'm going to use my Trinity Incredibilis ray to transform all subhumans in the town into cats and dogs. Then I'm going to stream it live on the internet as a miraculous new treatment that could save your life.
Seriously?
If you do that... I'm sorry, but now you've said it. Miraculous new treatment that could save your life. It's now my title of the stream.
Alright, subhumans out there who think they're smart and clever will watch my stream and say, it's fake, it's so obvious, find that arsehole. But then another group of subhumans are willing to grasp everything in order to sustain their health and rise up and say, oh, I've got to subscribe to that guy right now, £4 a bargain. They're trying to cancel this revolutionary new medical treatment. It's a conspiracy run by the power corporations and YouTube and all the big streamers.
Do you really think they'll go that smoothly?
Of course it will. How will subhumans react any other way? If the subhuman use excess funds and burning the biggest holes in their pockets will rise up and say,
I've got thousands of bits for you right here. Exclamation point cheer 1000. And 2 more zeros, because that's £1,000. 1,000's just £10. Guess I'll put exclamation point here 100,000 in chat, because the money's just burning a hole in their pocket.
Those big dicks out in the countryside actually trying to keep this miraculous new treatment secret from the rest of us. If something that amazing really exists, then I deserve to have first dibs on it, because I've got the money to pay for it. And once they succeed in deleting my video on my account, they'll inadvertently prove my conspiracy theory was true. Some humans who wish to try this new medical treatment will instantly start registering the moment I reveal my new facility. Morning Bell News stocks will skyrocket, and my research funds will multiply infinitely. And in the end, my research team will go down in history forever. You needn't worry. I'm a fair man. I will ensure all who cooperate with my share their own piece of glory. Rejoice, subhuman! Your name will also be recovered in the great book of scientific history, as will anyone who subscribes be recorded on the Wall of Founders, for being one of the first to subscribe and pay money. Because there are still 4 slots left on that, I think.
Hell if I care.
Lobster!
You're literally just using his laugh now.
My live streaming setup is ready. Time to go live on Twitch.
Who's this? A new person enters. Oh, it's the news. Mic tests. Stocks and shares. NFTs. Flora Kelly. Can you hear me?
Yes, and it appears there isn't much lag. There definitely isn't a lag between when you stream and it goes live.
Good. Looks like a satellite connection was worth the exorbitant price after all. It's not. Satellite internet for thousands of pounds a month. It's not worth it.
Of course it was. You expect a modern science that's gone researched and primitive medium that lacks internet in access?
Well, good to know we managed to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Now, I want you to silence yourself for a moment, Nicholas. It's very nice to finally make your acquaintance, Naomi Haywards. I'm Flora Curley, CEO of Morning Bell News. You would have heard me before because you worked for me, but, yeah, I'm just introducing myself now, of course. I see you're the big boss. In that case, I've got something to say to you. This mad scientist of yours has no concept of what human rights are. He's nuts. Everything that's gone on in this little lab is a total compliance nightmare. Do your entire HO team sleep at the wheel? Yes, that all sounds very complicated. And? How could you ever sign off on any of this bullshit? Listen here, my little idealistic journalist. What do you think is necessary in order to uphold human rights? Well, being human. Yeah, that's why we turn them all into animals. The constitution, laws, activist groups and stuff. Yeah, but governments and councils and stuff like that don't care about human rights or anything. And they'll make up excuses to ignore us.
What?
How naive! Money is all you need to uphold human rights. And we make so much money as we can and pay taxes as we are legally obliged to do, even though rich people often avoid paying taxes, Donald Trump and everything. And the government uses that money to protect the human rights of all the other people in the whole wide world. So modern people like us, stocks with long-term growth, are far more important than short-sighted human rights problems. But the more time passes, the more our global world becomes. How many of the 196 countries in our world do you think are seriously worried about human rights issues? To the modern world, human rights are minor league products with very low profit margins. Now, it's the only direct appeal you have for your CEO, this journalistic justice warrior. In that case, I'll leave the rest to Lucy. Lucy, if you'd be so kind. Huh? I thought Lucy was supposed to be over here. What? You actually thought you'd physically travelling with them? How awfully quite antiquated of you. It's 8 hours from JFK to Heathrow, another 8 hours from Heathrow to Rainy Woods. Talk about a waste of time. Bye now.
Hello.
This is our first time doing the video chat, isn't it? Hi there. Hey, Lucy Turner, specialist correspondent from Division 2 of CEO's office at Morning Bell News. You know, Lucy, I have to admit it, I never managed your company was this bad. This bad! With one word. Hey, I'd like to begin by going over your current schedule. First, tomorrow morning. Before that, Lucy, just answer one question for me. Are you on their side too? Miss Hayward, I'm afraid I don't understand your question. Unless you have any other pressing matters, I'd like to return to the task and... Oh, that reminds me. I really like that story you sent me, the one about your dick. And it being big. No, the one about Dick Whittington and his cat that was literally at the start of the game. What are you talking about? That was the game. I never sent you such a thing. It was literally a cutscene. Oh then, back to the schedule. You're breaking the fourth wall here, game. Also, why don't we have an MB Enterprise badge? Even loosely betrayed me. How could I have been so stupid? I need to do something. I can't let them get away with this. I know. I'll just tell everyone in town what's going on and get them to help me out. I'll tell them that I betrayed them all and they'll go down so well. It's Tuesday. It's raining and... everyone's gonna love that we have been betraying them all along. Really, it's gonna go down so well. Sun rises. And this will definitely go down well. Hi, I've been working for this evil organization this entire time, snooping on you all, spying on you, giving away all the secrets of this town, and you're fine with that, right? I'm just gonna take pictures of all of your veg. Bye.
Out of here, you!
Please, just don't talk to me!
Well, I spoke to you. Like, we haven't even told anyone anything yet, and he's just like, don't talk to me! Okay, how do you already know? How do you already know? Yeah, this is gonna go well. Very well. Hi, do you want to repair my camera?
Go! Out of here!
So when do you think you'll be getting out of your hair?
They all want me to leave. I get the hint. You want me out of the town. I get it. I didn't kill Elizabeth, and you know, you'd think at least talking to one person would start something, you know. But no, everyone just already knows. Hey, you got a minute?
I lost all faith in you, Private Amos! You'd best make yourself scarce!
Well, she didn't like that one.
I get the feeling you're not flavour of the month around here anymore, Naomi. Don't worry,
Who would have
though.
guessed it?
They're not mean enough to take the house away from you.
Just yet.
So if you get a bit peckish or need a nap, you can still head home. Not sure I'd recommend it, but Dr. Anderson might even give you some food if you're desperate.
And it definitely won't be filled with drugs or experiments or anything. I've only just spotted this poster. Dick Whittington and his cat and dog next door. What on earth is that? Is this finale music? Yo.
Get lost.
Oi, get out of here!
Fine. Don't be copyrighted music, at least. It's all I ask. Don't be DMCA. Got a minute?
With you.
You're still here? I'd vacate myself from the premises if I were you.
They're not going to take the house away from us, but they also want us to leave the town. Time to ride Ashley. Why are you making me run round to everyone? At least some of them have been kidnapped. Vanished mysteriously, and we definitely don't have to go speak to them at least. I wonder what happens if I do choose to leave town. Also, he didn't pay off our £30 million debt.
Shoo!
I've nothing to say to you. You'd best leave town as soon as you're able.
Fine. I'm trying. Come on, Bean. Got a few more people to see. I'm surprised that we don't need to go see the witch of all people. I would have expected the witch to have some things to say on the matter. Hey, Grandpa. Wow. Isn't even gonna speak to us. He just makes an angry noise. Not even angry noise. It's just like blum. Barely any effort. I mean, I could tell that that was like, you're in the pub drinking. While I'm at it, I needed a picture of you drinking. But not that it's gonna matter.
Right then, off with you.
I easily will crumble under the devil's temptations.
Like you, drinking. Might I say the same thing to you, Vicar? I think I could definitely say the same thing to you. Yo.
Away.
You ended up being even more of a prat than I took you for.
Yeah. Anyone else hiding in here? Just 2 doors as an option to go to the one person. Okay. Jian Yi and Shilong. Well, I think Shilong might have the most things to say because we kind of sacrificed the child.
Out, I say.
You broke your poor auntie's little heart. Shoo, shoo, away with you.
Okay. Then she just brings out some muffins. And you're in here. Yeah, it's definitely ending music. It's like literally singing The Good Life. So happy. Hi, your creepy children have vanished. I don't know what happened.
Off with you.
Oh, yeah, don't you dare talk to me, you're a fancy little man.
That wasn't their accent. Okay, that's everyone.
Lobster.
Hi, you're gonna take me out of this goddamn hellhole?
Lobster!
Who do you think you are? Guy from whatever that movie is with Ben Stiller that I can't think of the name of right now. You can't turn right. You're the last person I want to see right now.
Lobster! Hey, what's your game?
Hey, I'm the last person. There ain't anyone out here who can do a cooler pose than me.
Yeah, you just do exactly the same pose with the camera. He is literally Ben Stiller. I can only do this one pose and it's my model pose.
Hey, you don't see me so today, yuppie. You saw you got what it takes to keep on keeping on out here. I know, I'm gonna take a picture so you can see how much loser you look like today.
Thanks. Do whatever you want, I don't care.
Damn, someone's only got you down. Don't tell me think about quitting the newspaper business.
I might be at this rate.
Huh? What did you just say? You think a tandem scrub like you could ever make a living doing anything other than spitting words?
But I'm a photographer, not a wordsmith. Apparently.
You still have that big ass tit, don't you?
Yeah, the scientist promised he would pay it off for me.
Why did you turn away? The only good thing you got going for you.
I don't want to, but...
Enough whipping round already. Just tell me what happened to me. I'll give you a little counselling session free just this once.
Well, you see... We're working for an evil organisation, and use me, and...
Serves it right, Benedict Arnold.
Oh no, I deserve it. Okay, you don't need to rub it
Hey,
in.
what's your game?
You don't get it to me. They're not trying to ostracize you.
What?
They're still being kind to you, even though you don't friggin' deserve it.
What's that?
Hey, come on. You stole shit and kidnap people.
Yeah.
If we were anywhere else, you'd already be in the cab by now. But not a single one of them told you, right? And just told you to leave.
Oh.
Took you long enough. Now that you figured out, you know what you need to do, right?
Yeah, I need to stop Morning Bell. And the sun suddenly becomes really bright. I need to take responsibility for what happens to stop those assholes. Otherwise, I'll just be accepting the death of journalism. Social media gave everyone the ability to become a news source themselves, as did blogging. But without justice, news business will crumble like a pillar of dust. And we just need to, like, get the news out there on everything. We're real pros! Now, we need to use the power of the news to stop evil from screwing everything up.
Just how stupid are you? You think this shit has anything to do with being a real pro?
Oh, right.
It was still pretty good speech though. I don't usually say this, but it brought a little tear to my a tiny one, but still one manly tear. Out of respect for that wicked speech of yours, I think I might just help you out on this one, yuppie.
Daniel? Really? His name's Daniel.
Hey, what's your game?
You freaking savage! It's so too early been thanking me! I mean, We can't clean up this whole mess by ourselves, now can we? We need to find someone in town who's willing to help out. Got any ideas, Yuppie?
Someone in town needs willing to help out. Maybe, the general. The military man. He seems like the one. Shalom, the old granny. Oh, that's the quest we just did. Oh, the witch, of course. The witch that we didn't have to speak to.
A witch? Damn, you got some weird connections.
You're a daft one, ain't ya?
I know. So just let me start off by apologising. I'm really, really sorry.
No need to apologise for that. I already figured out how foolish you and silly little animals was. I'm happy to see you feel less little girl for what you did. So I'll forgive you.
Thanks. So you want, Granny.
Actually, old ladies here. I go in San Francisco all the time. Pretty good friends with some of them too. Alright, Lucy, it's meeting time.
Lucy, but she's on the laptop on the desk.
Oh, come on, Yippee. Don't tell me you didn't notice.
Don't knows what? The laptop behind him.
Did Lucy mention the Dick Winton story to you?
Now that you mention it, she did, but I never knew that because that was a cutscene.
It's a story about the guy who made buku books thanks to his cat and used it all for charity, right? So by that, Lucy's trying to say that there's a way to use Morning Bell's evil plans to do some good, you idiot. It was all a code. Ain't that right, Lucy?
Yes, Daniel. That's exactly what I meant. Deep down, you could still trust me, right, Naomi?
Yeah, of course I did. I was like, yeah, that's my Lucy. I knew I could always count on her. What are you looking at me like that for? I'm glad to see your spirits have been lifted a bit, Naomi. Thanks. Now, let's get down to business. Before I begin, I'd just like to make one thing clear. I don't think that physically stopping the stream will get us anywhere.
The stream must go on.
After they deal with us, they'll just try and do the same thing again. Instead, we need to make sure that their plan ends up benefiting us instead. They know that the stream will incite criticism, and they've even worked that into their plan. But if it ends up inciting more backlash than they're prepared to handle, we can utilize that to get the people on our side. Makes sense, but how the hell are we going to do something like that? Imagine what could happen if they fired the ray at townspeople when they were already transformed. A strange laser beam fire and get little dogs and cats and nothing happens. What do people think?
Damn, that's wicked smart, Lucy. It's up to me. It's been devastating to turn them from the dogs and cats back into humans. You know, several times in other cutscenes.
Who are the three other secret people? There's like Lobster, Secret 3, Secret 2, Secret 1.
People are gonna lose their shit. Just think about it. A huge news agency streaming out of Libby's live. I'm Morning Bells, be advertising the Trinity Incredibility, some miraculous new medical technology or whatever. So, if they fire it and it just fizzles out, they're gonna get torn apart more for fake news.
I don't know though. I think their plans. There are a few problems in plan, like the fact that it does turn people back into humans. I mean, what if Dr. Arsehole decides to fire the human beings?
Yes.
I can interfere with this streaming plan. We need to show cute kitties and puppies if we want people to keep watching to the experiments. And force them to fire the ray at cats and dogs to keep the public's attention.
True.
That should work. It's batshit crazy, but it should work. Maybe think of another problem though. Morning Bell is a big ass global corporation, right? Unless we get a boatload of people to watch this animal abuse video, it ain't gonna gain any traction.
Use Flamingo. Naomi has around 150,000 followers, and Daniel has about 90,000. I'll have our marketing team work on boosting those numbers even further. Neither of them will be able to upload any photos to Flamingo while we're working on this outlet. I can't upload any photos. But until the day of the stream, I'll make sure both accounts attain international notoriety.
Seriously?
People can really do that, right then? That's a question. I mean, it's the internet, everything's already international. I do make sure that nothing happens when the ray gets fired, because it does turn the cats and dogs back into people.
Yeah, I was just ready to say that.
We'll need everyone help to solve that one. First, we'll need to make sure the device can't be used until the stream begins. This way. I was like, who is this?
I use the vampire blood to power 3D Watson, right? Simple. We just got it all down before the stream starts. That's a nice little bender.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Best of luck. That's a lot of druggy.
Vampire's blood's ultra risky, right? Sounds like a job for me. I'm never gonna let you youngsters show me up here.
Yeah, but there's literally gallons of that stuff, and it's been infused with other things.
You know, I was thinking.
Yeah, I'm really glad Lucy's on our side. She can handle that much whiskey, my gosh. Late night binging. Okay. Sneak into the lab and drink all of the vampire's blood. We're going on a major bender.
Guys, and all that booster is the best way to ruin that stream with us. We'll sneak right into the storage room and now looking and start chucking down the vampire's bloods.
Yeah, I guess technically we can do that. It seems kind of uncultured.
Uncultured? What are you using for? This is how we do things in the countryside in the UK. Hey, no, we get your hands all down now and again as long as it's for the great goods. And if you get to drink a whole lot of great whiskey on it, that's how we handle things around here. All for the end, well, damn it. I might maybe some catnip to go with it, because I love our catnip in everything.
Okay, crazy lady. The whiskey enough's not going to be enough for her. She needs she needs a bit of catnip to go with it. Just saying. Here comes the sheep.
Yeah, baby.
Navigating all these country walls is the annoying part.
Yeah, baby.
Into the lab. It's not even nighttime. And it's... When's an inappropriate time to start drinking? I mean, we've got an empty stomach, so we're going to be even more drunk. Well, half empty, 55, but... that much whiskey. That's death. That's death. Like, there were 3 whole tubes, and those tubes were like human-sized. All filled with the liquids.
Swine!
What do you think you're doing here, subhuman?
Nothing. I just...
Get lost.
However, as you prepare for the stream, now get your fizzy particles out of my sight at once.
Yes, sir.
Jeez.
Doesn't work. Am I gonna have to sneak in at night? Look how big those things are. Like, literally. You expect us to drink that much gin at night? Okay, fine. Wait till night. The miracle cure! Getting trashed off lots of whiskey. It's the miracle cure we all wanted. Eating creepily on the bench. You don't have a quest, interesting. Maybe we should go eat something in preparation for this bender. Ouch. Wait, do I have a quest involving you? Peter Barrett, missing Sherlock Holmes, headache. We're gonna have a headache after that. Deliver the 12 eggs, yes, okay. Hi, I have 12 eggs for you, now that you'll speak to me again.
Hello again, love.
Oh, what's something from your auntie?
Hello again, love.
Oh, did you gather up those leggy wiggers already? That sure was fast. Let me take a gander. Now look at all the leggy wiggers you managed to find yourself. A skin off my back as long as it earns me that happy scone recipe. We're gonna be going on a major event and some happy scones. Just top it off nicely.
Consider me dazzled by your tenacity, my love. Here's the happy scone recipe, you've earned it.
Oh, bless.
You want to take a little cat burger?
It's a scone with wheat and catnip. Who would have guessed?
Oh, yeah. Boy, do you think I gave you that recipe in the first place, my love? You need to go get bacon and get baked.
Yeah, I know. I've just been a little busy.
Oh, well, it's the first time I've ever taught anyone my happy scone recipe, my love. Although, there's no telling whether you'll be able to bake them as well as you're alright, yeah?
Look at them, just a little busy.
Oh, bless.
Oh, we all, I know. Yeah, but you make a proper scone, you won't we? Then I'll give you a nice little reward, my love.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to go make one right now.
Be sure to give the happy scone a taste first, though, and tell me how right it got you. Make sure you cook them proper and eat them while they're nice and roasty toasty.
Yeah.
Note myself and then eat it. Stuff right, okay, sit right there. It's gonna probably need
Yeah, baby.
golden eggs,
Yeah, baby.
which is... It's a good job we got some extra ones. It's probably gonna need catnip. It's probably going to need mysterious white powder, which definitely isn't cocaine. Suspicious white... It's golden eggs and milk. But how do we get milk? I have never seen milk. Never have I ever seen milk. Turbid sap, but not milk. Just eggs and milk. That is an unusual scone recipe. No flour. Definitely no happy thing. Just milk. Sure. Right. Do you happen... You're a clothes shop. Why would you sell milk? Because it's the post office. You would suspect. Okay, but...
Oh, it's you.
What are you waiting for? You need something, right? Maybe you do sell milk. Oh, you're here to buy something? Well, make yourself at home. Seeds. Come on. You're the close equivalent to a corner shop. How can you not sell milk? You should sell milk. You're literally the corner shop. You're the only... Wait. Grocery shop. Okay. Maybe you're not the only shop in town that could. Plus, I saw milk in the window. If this guy does not sell milk when it's literally in the window. Got a variety of sauces and crisps. Excuse me! This is set in the UK. Inconsistent! They're not called potato chips. Sauces? Okay, sauces are fair enough. But they're crisps! There's literally a pack of Walker's crisps. Kettle chips. Okay, kettle chips for one, calls that, but they're still crisps. They're not chips. Cheeses. Starbucks. Iced coffees. Cans of pop. You don't appear to have milk on your fridge. Hi. Where's milk? Hey, some. Yeah, I need milk. Oh, shop jars content. Milk. Zucchini is not zucchini. Come on. You know you... Milk. Oh, sorry, I don't think... Oh, of course. I was like, why is it greyed out? It's because my inventory's full. That's fine, at least. Drink the Red Bull. Now give me your milk. I was like, why is it greyed out? Why won't you sell it to me? Right. I needed 3 milk. £1.25. I guess that's not terrible for a thing milk, actually. Oh, well, I guess if it's a little one like that, oh god, it's only 1 litre. That is actually a terrible price. If it was like a proper well, not even litre, that's half a litre of milk. If it was a 2-litre thing milk, sure, that's a good price. For a tiny little bottle like that, that's nothing. I mean, too much. Yeah, that's words coming out correct. Time for a little cooking. Guess I'll go with Happy Scody Wody. Because they're getting baked before we... before we get completely plastered. Here is homemade foods. One. Happy Scony Wody. Ooh, this tastes... It tastes just like weed. A normal scone. Because we didn't put any catnip or any weeds in it.
Seriously?
What the hell? Did she trick me? Yeah, you forgot the special ingredient, my love. You forgot to add the weeds. Did I not tell you?
Yeah, baby.
Lie to me. This was not a happy Scony Wony.
Hello again, love.
Oh, you... Why you want something from your auntie?
Hello.
Did you lie to me?
So, and your own Scony Wony taste, my love.
Damn you!
Oh, great. It tasted like a normal scone. There's eggs and milk. Actually, you didn't even have the flour of a normal scone. You tricked me, right?
Well, I'll be.
Of course not, my love. That was just the Auntie Jan Happy Scony Wony recipe, the real McCoy. As long as you follow the recipe, it should taste just like mine. If it tasted just like a normal scone, maybe that means you're a rubbish cook, my love.
I should figure that out.
Hey, you just need to train yourself a little more. Cook Scony Wonies like mine, my love.
And learn that you actually need to put the weeds and the catnip in it.
Oh, back when your army was training, you told me Scony Wonies how you ended up getting this fat. But just look at me now, skinny me.
Skinny. I think I'll pass on the training. Yeah, I'll just buy them from you whenever I get a hang of them.
Hey, now, Rolf. Don't look so blue. Here, I'll still give you a little something for trying some art. Come back soon, my love. My Scony Wonies are waiting for you.
Thanks, as
Good job we had those extra golden eggs. That's all I'm gonna say. Wow. Now they've finished the questions, like, I'm not going to speak to you again because we're back on this quest where no one's speaking to me. Okay. Now we've got the rest of the day to use up. Hey, Tharia, how's it going? How is your day? How's it going? Is that what that says? How's it? Apina. I'm guessing that's meant to be how's it going. Yeah, it's not going too bad, thank you. How's it going for you? That does read as how's it Apina. So far so good. Good to hear. Oh, that is going. Okay, it was cut off on the bottom of my screen and it... I think it's just my screen. And maybe there's a bit of a dot that extended the O. Now that there's more text, it definitely says going. But it was cutting off the bottoms of the G, and then there's a little speck of dirt on my screen that turned the second O into a P perfectly. So that's how it became how's it a Pina. Yeah, it's going good. Good to hear you're having a good day too. Hopefully it's not been too busy with work and everything. But thank you again for popping by and playing Jackbox. It was fun as always. Obviously you had to head off early, probably to go to work. Or to be ready for work the next day, I don't know. It wasn't that late for you actually, but yeah. I do appreciate you coming along and playing. It was a lot of fun with everyone, so I appreciate it. And we'll arrange another session soon. Pardon me. I don't know when. I'll try not to like leave it 6 months again this time. I can smash some things on the farm. That's something I can do. Definitely fun. I had another game that night. Was getting a headache, so just wanted a break from the computer. Cool. Fair enough. Baby. And hopefully your other game was good as well. Like, what did you go play after? Obviously, everyone else also had to like head off pretty soon after that as well. Like, it was getting pretty late in the UK.
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll definitely make more arrangements and play some more Jackbox soon. 3 for 1, let's go. Yeah, I don't know why I put it off for so long. I shouldn't like leave it so long between Jackbox sessions. I definitely should try and do it more regularly. I don't know why it took so long. Life and things, I guess, get in the way. Stream crashed. Oh yeah, also, that's what I was going to say. I don't know if you can change the settings on my stream, but I do know that, like, I had that issue where anything that was playing at 60 frames per second after a Windows update just caused the streams to lag. So if you can turn it down to like 480p, then that normally fixes that problem that you were having. But I didn't think of it last night, but I only remembered recently. Like, that's what I have to do to like fix that. Your machine is making you sad. So hopefully it will not crash too much, but yeah. Like, I had that update issue as well, and then that's how I fixed it. Like, you have to change the settings on your streams to, like, 480p. And that normally sorts it. This came in, so can you repeat that part? Okay, so you have to turn the stream setting down to 480p, but you might not have that option on my stream. Also, like, my mouse pointer's been on the screen the entire time. Kind of bad. But that normally fixes that issue. But you probably can't, because like Twitch doesn't like allowing smaller streamers to have that option, sadly. So, you know, it might be a problem. What are you doing? Reason, just ask me. Dr. Anderson left all the great directions to follow. Oh, you have a shop? Something? I see. A special portable food custom tuned by Dr. Anderson that offers 3 times the protein compared to other type. The C comes from a certain type of insect. It's a cockroach milk biscuit. Or is it a cow milk biscuit? I'll buy one. Sorry, of course it's a cow milk biscuit. Mine is auto, so we'll let's and see. Aha. You can also fix me, but I don't think I need anything being fixed. It's been unreliable lately. The other day I suddenly woke up in my room, no idea how I got there. Last thing I remember was going out to a secret spot where Dr. Anderson told me to meet him. Yeah, he's been experimenting on everyone. That's funny, that, isn't it? I'm just going to dump everything into the storage that I can. It's going to take a while. Yeah, hopefully that fixes your issue. Because that's what I had to do, is just start watching every stream on 480p, because it was literally the only way that I could make it work. Again, there needs to be an easier way of doing this than just like mashing the button. Like, it should just have a deposit all option. That would just be so much better. But no, we just gotta speed mash the button until it fills the inventory. Has it given me more storage space, or what? I don't understand. Because I don't think I had literally all of these items in my storage. So it might have actually given me more storage now. Which I've been asking for ages. Because it was a problem. Maybe because we're at the end of the game. Maybe it's giving me infinite storage now. Because it's taken literally everything that I've got. And definitely all of these items were not in this. Jeez, yes, that would annoy me. Exactly. Like, okay, finally the storage is full. Because I'm a loot goblin. I pick up and collect everything. So, storage space is brilliant. Okay. 138 of 138. It's a problem. I just want to be like, deposit everything that I can and like, don't make me do this. A million times. Right, let's go buy some food. We're not going to eat the cow necklace yet. We're going to buy something from the pub. Very quickly. Oh. Of course, I forgot. Nobody's speaking to us anymore. We're going to eat the cow necklace yet. We could cook some stuff for ourselves, but we're going to eat the cow biscuit. Okay, now we need to like faff about until 9 PM in game before it will be nighttime and allow me to do something. So we're just going to look for some boxes to smash. So what have you got planned for the rest of the week? Any interesting plans? Or just work? Yeah, they didn't really think it out with some of the things in the game, for certain. Like, some things are very poorly designed. And... or maybe deliberately designed to be frustrating. Just work. Well, hopefully not too busy with work. Me... no plans. Sadly, nothing interesting. Pheasant plume. We finally got some pheasant plume. Not that we can do that quest because we kidnapped the person who wants it. So they don't exist in the town anymore, but we'll put that right.
Yeah, baby.
When you finally get the drop. But yeah, nothing particularly interesting planned. I need to start making some more interesting plans and things to do in life. For certain. I haven't been planning a lot of anything. I just tend to go with the flow and then see what happens. But I do need to start planning some things and doing some things. Like more activities and things. And doing some interesting stuff. I think that's something I should definitely start doing. Again. It's like planning things to do and interesting things to do. Same, exactly. I think that's what most of us are doing, like, at the moment there, isn't it? It's just like... we've got into a routine of not being able to do anything. So... now we have to start adapting. Okay. Is there a back entrance? No. I thought it was making me sneak in the back entrance. But it does not. Okay. Now we're just gonna get very drunk off some vampire's bloods.
No great welfare than a free brew.
Don't tell me that's the only thing you came here for, Grandma.
Have you ever heard the phrase, all's well that ends well? You're sharp and get Goslin. I'm gonna drink you under the table already, sweetheart.
Seriously?
You gotta be kidding me.
Bring it on, drink queen.
Yeah, baby.
And Queen.
Cheers.
Oh god. I actually do need to stay sober and beat her in drinking all of this whiskey.
Cheers.
Literal pints of whiskey. Special aged magical whiskey. What could possibly go wrong? That's what could go wrong. So close. So close. That making me keep it on there for a long time. Okay. Can't drink another drop. I'm gonna blow. I wonder what happens if we do beat her. That looks scripted to lose. I could have. We were so close. Have I been ever doing it, little? Or if I just suddenly JG battle time, I nearly spewed myself to death. Whatever, I'm sure I'll be fine. I'm sure as I'm not going to hand over the title of Drink Queen to anyone.
I should be encouraging this, but go on. Get stuck in, Naomi. I'll be watching.
Okay. I didn't want to use the thing, because when we use that, it does, stop the crowds. Okay. Just gotta win this drinking challenge.
Seriously?
It'll be fine. We're almost there. 10 seconds. time. So close. Copium. Like the last one just flew off, which was unfair.
Cheers.
Okay, we can keep it balanced.
Cheers.
Okay. Preemptively used it. Just to stay sober whilst chugging. We're not losing the sense. Easy. Okay, she's laughing for us. I don't need to do it.
Drink queen reigns supreme. What the hell? But I already drank a ton. How is there this much left?
Because there's literal gallons of whiskey. You can't possibly drink it all. I can't give up here. I'm so close. Damn it, I just need to drink a little bit more.
Naomi, I think you might be underselling it slightly.
I mean, fair play if they've drank all those bottles. That's like 10, 20 bottles of whiskey they've
I
drank.
know it seems like a waste, but maybe we should just chuck the vampire's blood out.
Maybe.
Cease this at once.
Every drop of this alcohol is a drop of his blood. Such a blasphemy! You would be silly all humanity by throwing away the sacred waters. I won't allow it. Huh?
Where did you come from?
Yeah, where there is alcohol, there is God. And where there is God, there is your vicar.
Okay.
I'm a vicar, Miss Haywood. And yet I struggle to look upon you.
I know, I did something bad. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
But I also owe you an apology. You were only trying to do what you thought was right. I must accept that fact. Therefore, I must purify my sins with the power of his holy water.
Huh?
Forgive
my Lord, for I have sinned.
He's really hammering it down. Thanks, Vicar. We might just get through this in time. Jeez, he's not even listening. Damn drunk just can't help himself.
Give him a great opportunity to drink some fine aged whiskey. The drink queen is in. Okay. Now we've drank all the whiskey. It would be a waste. It would be sacrilege to throw it away. Experiments of the eccentric organizer, the Morning Bell News, but still they've got all of this. And they are already animals, so how did they get the plant? Alright, here we go.
You nervous, yuppie?
I don't know, it sort of feels like I'm just watching all this play out behind a screen or something.
A little late for that, don't you think? Anyway, check this out.
I got a new pose. That's my Flamingo account.
Seriously?
Holy crap, 3 million followers? I've never seen a number that big before. That's what she said.
So no matter what weird shit may be going through your mind right now, there ain't no turning back, yuppie.
Yeah.
Got it. Then let's head out to the square. You're all the official photographer of the streaming event, remember? It's showtime, so start. Get out there and act like you're ready to do your job.
I know.
Oh, one more thing. I'm gonna let you in real dirty secrets of success. When you get to the point where you're thinking, oh no, I'm screwed, that's when you really gotta shine. And in that moment, all you need to do is...
I'm not doing the lobster pose.
Lobster!
Sorry, did I do it?
Lobster!
Lobster!
I don't think that's going to get me 3 million followers, lobster. I don't think that's going to get me 3 million followers somehow. I'll give it a go. New York.
According to the press report released from Morning Bell, a massive media conglomerate based on New York City. 11 a.m. EST, 4 p.m. GMT tonight.
I don't know if they're accurate time translations. Eastern is 5 hours behind. Maybe it's correct.
They plan to make a shocking, world-changing announcement. From the small town of Rainy Woods, located in northern England. Details have not been made clear yet, but the press report states the following. Up until this moment, the insular rural town of Rainy Woods was kept a miraculous therapy technique all to themselves. Thanks to the effort of the Morning Bell's research team, the technique has been rediscovered using scientific technology. Rumours are currently circulating online due to a leak that states the therapist has the power to cure late-stage cancer. If this is true, it means the people of Rainy Woods have used tradition as an excuse to stand up by and watch thousands of cancer victims die. In response to this, a paediatric cancer specialist commented, claiming this to be inexhaustible from any ethical perspective. Other late-stage cancer specialists have also shared similar statements of disapproval. This gave birth to the hashtag OpenRW movement that is currently escalating on the internet. As we speak, debates continue to rage whether or not late-stage cancer treatment is actually possible. Meanwhile, a massive piece of graffiti art has been spotted on a wall of a hospital in Rainwood, Arkansas. It's a penis. The movement is no signs of quieting down, and fear bigger problems are already on the horizon. Does the miraculous treatment technique that hails from Rainy Woods actually have the power to cure late-stage cancer? Countless eyes from all over the world are now focused on this quaint little town.
No, of course it doesn't. It turns them into cats and dogs.
We're 30 minutes late. Only you miserable subhumans.
Oh?
This ain't good. We're in deep trouble here, sweetheart. Think about it. We ended up drinking all the vampire's blood.
Yeah, I know. That's the plan, wasn't it? Take a chill pill, Granny.
No, that's not what I mean. Think about it. Really think. That means the bottle is empty right now.
Seriously?
Surely, sorry, thanks to the good grace of the Lord on high that we haven't been found out by now. What should we do? Piss in the bowl.
Don't panic, we need to fill the keg back up, right?
Dude, somebody needs to fill the bottle back up with fake vampire's blood.
Buy some time then. Go on, record my scientists over here.
So basically, those two are the ones that have been really controlling this entire town of Rainwood from the shadows. If you want to keep experimenting here, it's definitely in your best interest to introduce yourself to that. These two lesser subhumans!
Watch out.
Right, first things first, let's give you a proper welcome.
Toast, if you will.
You brought the holiest of God's daughters with us. Come, let's raise a toast.
Lost your mind.
The stream is about to begin. But I heard beer is practically like water to you Americans.
Don't worry, I got some of the good gin tucked away around here somewhere. It's practically water to us, is this can of gin.
I told you it's kind of gin.
So be it. I happen to be using supplements to strengthen my liver.
Behold my genius.
Behold my penis. You think this really could get me drunk? Feast your eyes on the power of science, subhumans.
Yeah, because multivitamins definitely make you better at drinking. We actually managed to stop him right in his tracks. But how are we gonna swap in the fake
Hey,
vampire
Ollie,
blood?
have you forgotten your training in the mountains?
Piss in it.
You're the one that made the massive beanstalk grow, remember?
Yeah, there's gonna be piss! Oh yeah, I just thought of something that might work. Why me? There's no time thing. I just have to do it. Piss literal gallons. Turn into a dog and pee on the vampire's blood. Do watch out without Nicholas who's on the stage, so you'll have to use stealth to avoid its detection. Hi. Someone is trying to charge straight into the mission. Look for another path. This feels like a Pokemon.
Swine!
Swine, there's a dog right there.
Swine!
Hey, you're trying to destroy treasure and crowd up honestly, aren't you? I got love for you. And superhuman terrorists who did to be dealt with.
Body slam. We were a dog at the time, though. How did that work?
You filthy little subhuman maggot. Today you're trying to undermine me. I hope you enjoyed your pathetic life because it's over now.
That was a bad dream. God, now's not the time to die again and again and again. I guess he heard me.
Swine!
Oh, come on. Come on.
Swine!
Oh, this is going to be annoying. The 1977. Yeah. That could definitely happen. Or I could just run round the back and jump on it from another way rather than going the most awkward and front way, but it won't let me. Okay. I guess he does react to us moving. We have to stop moving when he reacts. Okay, my controller dead zone is going to be a problem. We're just a dog. We're not doing anything. Maybe if I run fast and then stop. I would probably get more movement if I ran fast. Like, that character is literally being... Oh, come on. Literally being a Pokemon trainer right now, just poking...
Swine!
I think I might want to do this on the keyboard because my dead zone controller is going to be a problem. It's definitely going to be a problem here. I need to stop without it making me turn back. When he hears things, we just stop still. Turned round. Fuck.
Swine!
Oh my God. Okay.
Swine!
That's a problem. That's a big problem. Maybe it's about not getting seen. Because I can't actually just walk on the keyboards.
Leave it to me.
Don't turn.
Swine!
Oh, come on. That was not in his line of sight. There's a box in between.
Swine!
This is definitely a problem. Yeah. That could definitely happen. This is an annoying way to end the game. Is he gonna turn? Okay, so he's... You know what? Just run past. And pee and everything. I definitely peed in the bottle. Definitely. Now what? Now do I have to make it back? Is that what it is? Okay, we'll wait for him to react. Fuck. It slowly turns. Oh, come on, that's bullshit. Look at that. Did you see that? There's different mark spots. Okay. But it's hidden until
Swine!
that happens. Okay, that was the problem. I wasn't moving, but I guess we were already visible on stage, and my dead zone controller did make me walk. At least we figured out that we can just run past him. And it doesn't matter about being quiet or stealthy. Okay, get that back off. Leave it to me. Right. That's it. You look around. So nothing. Piss in that one. Not a dog on the stage. Definitely not a dog on the stage. There's definitely not a dog pissing in your whiskey. That was dirty. That did be dirty. We were in the zone. I know, yes, it was specifically exactly on the line, but that was exactly in the right spot.
Hey.
Sorry to interrupt all the mirth, but Dr. Anderson, it's about time to go. Wouldn't want to have to interrupt the stream for a bathroom break or anything. So you'd probably take care of it now.
Ridiculous.
Imbecile! I've already taken a supplement that boosts my bladder control. So long, lesser you subhumans!
Well, aren't you lucky?
There you go! There's no need to worry. I'm sure that Miss A would employ the mercurial wit to think of the perfect solution.
Nope.
Not sure how to describe it so eloquently, but trust me on this. There's no way the Trinity Incredibilis way is going to work now. Except you drunk so much vampire's blood gin that it was come out the other end and maybe still be pretty potent.
Yeah! That means you're gonna sit back and watch it all come tumbling down.
I mean, you drank that much gin that maybe, or whiskey, it'd still come out as potent. Yeah, time for us to see just what sort of mess this stream ends up as. What are you saying? My stream's a mess.
It is finally time for the experiment to begin. So sorry to keep you all waiting, squirming subhuman rabble of the world. Listen up. Rejoice, for you are about to witness a miraculous new form of medical treatment.
Piss!
In your wildest dreams, or even perhaps your darkest nightmares, you miserable creatures could never possibly imagine the phenomenon you're about to witness today. But in order for you subhumans to fully understand the importance of the experiment
And he definitely won't smell that it's piss when he gets the bottle of gin either.
1940.
Dr. Anderson, let me remind you that capitalist society values evidence over debate. I've prepared a segment to discuss the details of the experiment, complete with its own special flip chart.
Well, if my sponsor is that adamant about it, I suppose there's no harm in adjusting my schedule. Pay close attention, insects of the world. This very moment, Nicholas Anderson is going to change the future of the human race.
By squirting piss onto
Behold
dogs.
the power of science. That's odd. Allow me to increase the output.
Also, there wasn't room in that cage for the humans to.
They outdid themselves with the spectacle, but it was all a hollow pretense.
If only the great Lizzie Borden could see this. I wonder if the max output level is 42.
Well, like, meaning of life, the universe, and everything.
But that's impossible. So be it. Full power.
Full power! It's gonna blow up in his face.
What is that man doing? This is
Pissing on
animal
them.
abuse.
Definitely scripted, because all of these people are in on it. Well, that's one way of taking care of the press.
Mr. White, you're the resident expert on Rainy Wood's history, right? Is it true this dinky little town's been hiding a miraculous cure for late-stage cancer from the world?
Nope.
Oh, if only. Then my beloved Yvonne would still be here with me right now.
It's a lie? Nothing but a big fat lie?
I'm afraid I'm far too old to have the energy to entertain such hearsay. What I can tell you is, that man there on the stage came up to me and said, "Sell all the land you own to us. Morning Bell News knows exactly how to get the most use out of it." Then he passed me a large contract that already had Mrs. Kelly's signature. But when I politely declined, he tells me, "So be it, not like it matters. You subhumans will end up handing over all your land to us for free anyway." Yes, that's what he said.
You saying it was all just some heinous conspiracy? That the miraculous treatment Morning Bell News advertised was nothing but a bald-faced lie?
They were trying to use this town to suck up people's cash with some phony medical facility. Then, they tried to push the hashtag OpenRW movement so you'd sell your land for cheap. They wanted Rainy Woods to be the most hated place on Earth.
That's what all this ruckus was for? Whew, scary stuff, huh?
He didn't plug the camera in the entire time.
This little country town is clean, peaceful. Frankly, it looks like your regular middle-of-nowhere town to me.
Full of drugs and alcohol.
Some big corporation
Sheep.
spent a ton of money trying to
I couldn't
crush
get the
this
10
town
sheep.
using fake
That's a lot of
news.
sheep.
You're gonna let them get away with this? Your
Oh, I
town
wonder if I
might
have to
next.
catch the 10 sheep.
Think
Then I
about
can
it.
get 10
Any
sheep.
one of you suffer the same fate. It's time for us to rise up. Forget the
Rise
hashtag
up.
OpenRW movement.
Now, it's hashtag
Lobster time!
Save Rainy Woods from fake news!
Fake news. Couldn't resist the lobster pose. Breaking news. The #1 trending hashtag has just switched over to Save RW. People all over the world are rising up and advocating to save Rainy Wood. The dislike count has been disabled, I'll have you know. The masses are standing up to the hoaxes of monopolistic evil foisted upon them by those in power. And he's still on stage trying to do it. Index Nexus stuff.
Team, what are you waiting for? Cut the cord! Stop the stream! I said stop the stream! What? It's going to take time to shut everything down?
How much are you going to pay me to shut the stream down?
You useless moron! Just pull the wires out, right now!
How much are you going to pay me?
Either end this stupid laser beam party of yours right now, or get ready to defend
I don't think my camera has that much room for these pictures.
Well, which will it be? Surely your genius brain can work there.
Okay, it's actually funny.
Experiment to succeed. If it succeeds, then everything will.
Dr. Nicholas Anderson. That's it. Right here, right now, you're fired. Next time you see my face is in the courtroom.
Oh, so she looks like Gillian Anderson.
As for you, tech idiots, if you don't want to end up the same way as him, then stop the damn stream already. Blow the generator if you have to.
But that sounds really dangerous.
Yeah, sounds like a terrible idea.
It's expensive. I don't want to be responsible for breaking it.
The manual said to never stop a stream, even if you're getting flamed. All publicity is good publicity.
Ever stop the stream. Ever, ever, ever.
It was you! You did this, didn't you?
Thanks for Comey and Pierce. I was just going to take away our powers forever.
How dare you? How dare you turn me into content without my permission? Ah!
You are content. I'm sorry, you are content.
Lobster! Damn you, damn you, damn you! I hope you subhumans rot in hell!
You think I'm gonna let you go?
You! Do something, you imbecilic blockhead! That subhuman over there has yet to pay off her debt. Now get over there and do your job!
Final boss? Nope. Big arm needed. Took him out.
When that great lump kidnapped me, he said to me, he said, "Don't worry. The insanity this company's been up to will definitely catch up with them one day." And yet, he didn't help you lot out when you were trying to stop the insanity. Honestly, nothing worse than a pathetic yes man.
But these people are still the animals in the cage. How are they out and suddenly human?
Brought the wrath of the internet mob on a massive news corporation.
She didn't let them out of the cage. You know, if she'd at least let them out of the cage, that'd have been something. But they were in the cage mere moments ago. How did they teleport out of the cage?
You're the one responsible for this? Don't think you won, little girl. You miserable excuse for a
too. God damn, that's so...
Oh no, I know.
Look at you, little girl, and your little dog too.
People of Rainy Woods did.
Screw you! I'm going to get my army of lawyers and crush you like the tiny, insignificant, pathetic bug you are.
I never turned into a bug.
Great work, Naomi. Just leave the rest to me.
Index
I'll email
Nasdaq.
you later.
Nasdaq.
This the part where we get the happily ever after?
But with animals.
Lobster!
She's gotta do the lobster pose. No.
Did it, Yuppie. We kicked their freaking asses. You know,
She's
the
gonna
first
have to
time I
do the
saw
lobster
you, I had a
pose.
feeling you'd rise up to kick some ass someday. But you also seemed like the ultimate chowderhead, so I wasn't sure which way it was gonna go. Should have known my intuition was right on the mark.
I'm amazed you can say all that with a straight face.
Well, you've still got room for improvement, a whole yacht load of improvement. So I'm gonna give you a little advice as your mentor here. The most important
Stay and
thing
live
for you
here
to
forever.
learn is how to walk away from all the assholes in the world.
Yep, gotta do that.
Otherwise, they'll just trick you into a big pile of debt again.
Okay, okay.
But enough about that. We should be celebrating right now.
I think we did enough
me,
celebrating
all
the night before on all of the vampire bloods.
Hey,
Wow.
Yuppie, what are you doing?
Walking away from an asshole. Just like you taught me. Later.
I mean, you're being an asshole yourself right now.
Lobster!
They're clearly gonna get it together. Maybe in a sequel. Or several days later. We're clearly gonna get it on. Dr. Nicholas Animal is an animal lover. The truth behind the man. Sure he is. Sure he is. Looking at this animal, an animal lover. Woman radical town renewal projects. Well, speaks out. You've gone too far this time. One freelance journalist and what she was able to accomplish. Dark rumors circulating animal welfare organization. Right, that was a cat. It wasn't even an owl. It was more resigned amidst the regulations. Okay. Not recommended for the faint of heart. My trip to the infamous town of Rainy Woods, except that isn't actually what's entirely on the screen. You know, the full text wasn't there. An age in which video evidence means absolutely nothing. Yeah, video evidence proving all the harassment that I've been suffering and all the upstairs neighbours means absolutely nothing to the council. And the fact that they're breaching their tenancy means absolutely nothing. Major social media services delete all traces of Rainy Woods scandal. Okay. No, these are just all traces of Rainy Woods. It wasn't all traces of the scandal videos. Rainy Woods doesn't exist on social media. So, pineapple! What a laptop. See, they're living together. Except they're in the pub.
Is this really the engine you wanted?
Who cares? Not like I started the job because I really wanted to.
Alright then, if you're fine with it, so am I. Meanwhile, I'm gonna keep my eye on the whole Hastwood so far on some new situation and see how it all pans out. So I'm saying sayonara to this town pretty soon. I mean, not like I'm gonna find anyone posting stuff about Hastwood CFRW here. What are you gonna do?
I don't know, I'm still thinking.
I figured you'd say that. Well, just make yourself... Your journey of self-discovery doesn't take your whole life.
Yeah.
Life's a lot shorter than you may think it is.
Definitely is.
Later, Chowderhead.
A long lobster.
After the stream, Morning Bell News' stock price crashed. All of the management were prosecuted and resigned, with CEO Flora Kelly at the forefront. Meanwhile, Naomi signed a special contract with the new managers. As part of that, Morning Bell bought Naomi's Flamingo account for a hell of a lot of money. In return, Naomi announced to the world that the entire stream was all just a fiction of her creation.
Why would you do that? Like, I just did this to make money and be famous.
She claims she staged the broadcast in an attempt to revitalise the small town of Rainy Woods. And so, with Naomi's confession, the curtain was finally closed on the incident.
But you let the doctor get away with
At
all this
long
nonsense.
last, Naomi managed to pay
Go
off
back
her
to whatever he
debt
needs to do.
and still had a nice amount left over from the
Be
sale.
evil.
Obviously, such an admission meant she had to give up her role as a journalist.
We've got £2 million excess. Okay. I'll
go.
be happy for £2 million. Drinking this early in the day. Seems like you're really living the high life now, Naomi Hayward.
Good day.
It simply doesn't fit your character. I can't think of anyone who would look better drinking absinthe right now.
Jeez.
Okay, just tell me what you want already. Can't thank you on behalf of the entire team. Everyone's grateful for what you did, and as their representative, I feel it's only suitable to pass it on directly. But we didn't solve Elizabeth's murder. Well, we kind of blamed the scientist, but we didn't really find out who killed her. Thank you so much for all your help.
Seriously?
Wait, hold on. I'm the one who caused all the troubles happening in the first place, except I didn't murder Elizabeth. You shouldn't be thanking me. I should still be apologising. Are you mental? Not the only person Morning Bell News could have sent you. I could have sent someone with class, education, someone smart, resilient, hardworking, accomplished. Okay, you nagging shitheads. Charismatic, quick-witted, or totally unscrupulous person for all we do. Yeah, I guess you're right. And you very well could have acted like a smart person had you wanted to. Acted like, because you're definitely not smart. But you chose justice, right up to the very end. Even if it did happen due to ephemeral happenstance. That's still enough for you to deserve our gratitude. Happenstance, huh? Who am I to say? Naomi Happenstance Hayward. Humans are just like poems. Something born from the miasma purely out of coincidence. That is what we call poetry. That is what we call life. You should be proud that within that something, you were able to find something good. You just never let up with the cheese, do you? Now that you've had more than your share of compliments, Miss Halford Drink Queen. Okay. Where do we plan to go from here? Great compliments you've been paying. Yes, compliments. Don't you think it's about time you took a step forward when it comes to taking back your life? Yeah, I think I can overdo that myself. Exactly! Now, that you are a person of means, you can't possibly spend all of your days submerged in a pub, you'd be surprised. Yeah, I know. I'm just really stuck on the ultimate decision. The ultimate decision! Yeah, the ultimate goddamn hellhole of decisions whether I stay in this goddamn hellhole or I get away. World's worst stream. It's complete!
Right,
Not
Naomi.
quite yet.
Just as you said, this is your ultimate decision. You've gained a lot while in this town.
£2 million.
You've learned some things, but you've also lost a lot, haven't you?
So?
It's time for this tale to come to an end. But which decision, which ending is the right one?
Donate all the money to the town in order to keep its secrets well protected, or run back to New York City and live out the life of drowning in luxury. I mean, you can choose being good, or you can choose being alive. I did take the big hints. If we choose B, we die. We choose to be good. Plus, you know, we got a third and sold our fucking Instagram account, don't we? I guess we just live here forever. Poor. Forever.
Yeah.
Right, I made my decision. I'm a good person. Bad. That's some hyperspeed credits! Baby cat, some white owls. A sweary game! That was some hyperspeed credits. I appreciate, thank you. Time for you to decide how the story should
5 days
end.
on from the stream, and hardly anyone was making posts using #SaveRW anymore.
Or hashtag Indelacio, or give him money, he needs it. Let him have a good life.
Though later, some occultish kind of groups could be seen using it for their own purposes.
Yeah, people will just twist hashtags that are popular for their own uses.
Their posts mostly revolved around Cortana, the glowing moss, and the vampire's blood.
The gin that somehow is missing. We didn't even reunite the edge of the blade with the thing in the lake.
These have got to be out-of-place artifacts, they'd say, although it rarely caught on. And when a #SaveRW-centric blog posted snippets from a Morning Bell News article...
Oh, I guess we paid $2 million to silence all of this and stop this, right? And if we hadn't, then the town secrets would have been exposed.
Those small groups were completely snuffed out as well. In those Morning Bell snippets, it basically said that Cortana, the glowing moss, and the vampire's blood could all be proven using modern science.
Even though the glowing moss is an alien.
So all those occulty types couldn't rely on the hashtag to support their theories anymore.
Lobster!
They moved on to hashtag lobster pose.
Well, there's an NFT for you right there. Hashtag lobster pose. Screenshot that.
All right, lads and ladies, raise your hand if you're not here.
I'm not here.
Good grief. How do you expect them to do that? Let's hurry up and get going already before my pies get cold.
Let us begin this celebratory banquet at
Did he
once.
cough? Did he have COVID?
First, a round of applause for this town's new hero and the sponsor of this grand feast, Naomi Hayward.
I mean, we got a free house out of it. I'll take a free house. Like, I don't need to be rich. Just give me a free house.
I would ask for a toast, but before that, I have a very important announcement to make.
He killed Elizabeth.
Once the drinking starts, no one will listen, especially our guest of honor.
All of the money that Miss Hayward donated to our town will be used now and forever in protecting its secrets.
And as thanks, we hereby declare that Naomi Harewood is now an honorary citizen of Rainy Woods.
Even though we've been living here forever.
Citizen.
I always knew great things awaited you, Dame Hayward.
Now then,
Even though we were
on
already
to the
living here and
toast.
have a house. We're just an honorary citizen.
Benedict,
We're not
if
even
you
a
would
proper
please
citizen.
lead
Just
us.
honorary.
We are gathered here today, and I really have only one thing left to say. Cheers!
Yeah, even though we have a house and we've been living there for a month. We're just an honorary citizen. We gave them £2 million honorary. Thanks. I don't think these are great people. Oh, the aliens are going to come. Maybe. Or not. Sun rises on another day. Rainy woods. And the creepy music begins to play as we zoom in church where it all began and find out that Elizabeth didn't die after all. She perpetrated this entire thing. I called it! There she is, watching over this entire thing, and she could walk this entire time! Him ended up losing her status as genius due to the Rainy Woods incident, but thanks to a certain crafty someone at Morning Bell, she managed to get her Flamingo account back. At one moment, she'd gotten over 3 million followers! And now you're back to normal because, you know, the game can't let you have that. A far cry from what she's got now, but it's still more than enough for someone like her, right? I mean, 150,000 is not to be sniffed at. Honestly. Just needs to keep uploading photos so that steady stream of remotes doesn't dry up. With a little hard work, she might end up becoming yet another global influencer who lives in the middle of nowhere. I still believe me.
And so, she became penniless yet again.
As is life. But with the Instagram account, you can make some money back now. And you got a free house. Let's not forget that. And no cares and no bills.
Lobster!
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm stuck in this goddamn hellhole. Dead broke again. Should have kept it up for myself instead of getting carried away and saying I donated all. Exactly.
Naomi, it's a fact of life that money comes and goes. Having wealth can bring richness to life. But what if you come to rely on it, eh? Go sod. Who cares? As long as you're happy. Right. That's me done, I suppose. From here on, the story is yours to tell. Whatever happens though, Naomi, have a good life.
So all you can do is have a good life. Make the most of life. Do the things you want to do. Be with the people you want to be with. Like, even if it costs money, just do it.
Chasing pointless gossip in the middle of nowhere. Maybe this is the career most suited for me.
She doesn't sound happy.
Oh, but Miss Naomi, do be careful not to drink too much.
What? You're...
Alive.
The last one left the special running shoes with you. May I take
The
them?
last one. She is reborn. She's gonna get hit by a car.
You. I knew that going to Fancy and Bunny was the right choice. I feel like I could run a whole marathon in these.
But... You're...
She's a younger version of the same Elizabeth.
Oh, and
Clones.
you're free to keep
It's
using
sweary,
your
of
house
course.
in Rainy
Clones.
Woods however you please. It seems like everyone still has some favours to ask of you too. And perhaps there are even a few mysteries left for you to solve.
Like every
Just
swear.
hope you know you're free to stay in our town as long as it suits you.
And I bet the whole town is not surprised.
You...
Yeah, it's like sweary. They die, and then they came back. Plus, we died several times.
Happiness is something that travels from person to person. And this is Rainy Woods, the happiest town in the world. Does that make sense?
You took over someone else's body. You are the happiness is your soul, and you.
What?
Okay. Yep, you stole her
Rainy
body.
Woods is the happiest town in the world? Happiness is something that travels from person to person?
My penis is something that travels from.
Who cares? Stay la vie! God damn!
Who cares? Someone just got murdered to bring her back to life, and you're like, who cares? Who gives? Did you see that glitchiness? Someone teleported for a split second in front of the pub and then vanished. Goddamn hellhole. Oh, now we get the slow credits. You goddamn hellhole. Rebecca LaChance. Neil Granger. Tim Flynn. Mark Ebleu. A.T. Flynn. Again, 2. Okay, some of the voices are the same people, like I said. We can't even... Henry Poe, the violinist, is only available in Japanese. Why are some of them only available in Japanese and not UK? I guess they aren't voiced. Oh. Do you think he actually has a voice in Japanese and he doesn't speak with the violin? Got the proper credits now, exactly. But the fact that he's got a character in Japanese, I think he actually does speak. Maybe he speaks English. That'd be hilarious if he speaks English and we have to go translate to the other guy. But in, you know, because we are already speaking English, he has to speak with music or something for us. That would be hilarious. Yes, a proper credit. All you need is a pub. Can't help Pauline in love. Evans for sale. Naomi's theme. Room 703. I don't think we went in room 703. I guess that's got some special music. Go Sheep Racer Go. What names of songs. And The Good Life. Composed by. Yes, confused by these people. Money, money. Run Naomi, run. Video Karib. English voice and sound production by the side. AGM and players. I don't know if we're gonna do the side quests. I don't think so. Get me out of this goddamn hellhole. The physical version by Limited Run Games. They do some interesting stuff. I need money to get me out of here. Out of this goddamn hellhole. I definitely need that. I'm not £30 million in debt, but I'm stuck in a goddamn hellhole. Heartwarming message performers. There are heartwarming messages? Swear he asked me anything? British Culture Ambassador. Dylan Cuthbert, you fucked up. Crisps are not chips. Zucchinis? They're courgettes. You got a lot of things wrong, Mr. Cultural Ambassador. Galaxy of Terror. Movement to here. It's the English stuff, a lot of it was off. A lot of it was quite off. I think you needed a better ambassador. They helped Swery when he was tired. Good people. Special thanks. Yeah, a lot of the British stuff was not quite correct. White Owls. Made in Osaka. The only thing I need is... well, I need more than just money. To get out of here. Out of this goddamn hellhole. Rounding. It'd been hilarious if they did keep it as just like the hyperspeed credits, but I guess they needed people to actually be able to see them. A sweary game. Good life. Licensed and published by ATM. It's a drum game. It was fun, it was interesting, I'd recommend it. And do I actually need to hold down skip? Or will this ever move on? I think I actually do need to hold down skip. 100% debt-free! Photo evidence of a murder that occurred in Rainy Woods! I still can't believe how such... oh, I see. They've actually changed the photo. Impossible to complete the secrets of the happiest town in the world. Because we chose not to. We chose to be good. So we would have completed that, I guess, if we'd have gone debt-free and died. Because we wouldn't have been able to keep playing the game. But... It's a different photo. It's suddenly someone else got murdered. Time travel is also a thing in fairy games. So, and I bet the whole town knows absolutely nothing about Elizabeth being murdered at all. Hi, Mr. Wants. Evan, no.
Huh? Yeah.
I thought you were going to take some photos for me. No. Can't, I'm sorry. You're really awkward with the angles that you specifically want me to do those photos. We've got some emails, so we can't go just yet. Also, like, are you in? I'm gonna quickly visit William's house and see if Elizabeth is in. Adieu. Fancy writing desk. Nobody is there. Nothing interesting to photograph or steal, sadly. Alright, let's go check our email. Of course, we staged the whole thing. I wonder how many followers we do actually have on our account. Now that we have it back. It's 10 AM on a Friday. Was that rock or was there? That rock looks out of place. To the house. We're just an honorary citizen, even though we've lived here for ages. You'd think that they could have tidied the place up a bit and made it a bit nicer over time, right? Congratulations on amassing 4,000 followers. For £400, you can increase your capacity. So this says we've got 154,469. Right, nice. Right, you... oh, you're a weirdo. Have a picture. Homemade happy scone that's not that happy. Lies. They're crisps. They're not chips. Evidence of the lies. That's needed for a quest. Dick Whittington and his cat and dog next door. The sequel. And some steak and chips. Get it off my thing. Something is buzzing. Okay, the dogs are buzzing because it's odd-eyed cats. Okay. The evidence of the scientists do make a lot of money. This guy... I'm surprised that only got 61 honestly. The shit really deserves more. Greetings from Rainy Woods Info Host to all our beloved readers. We're very sorry for not sending her newsletters in such a long time. Today, we're forced to make a very sad announcement. This will be the last issue of Rainy Woods Info. Unfortunately, the only explanations we could give to the decision to end the newsletter related to the hashtag SaveRW. But we would like to thank you for all your support until now. Thanks. That's all for today. Have a good life. E. I figured it out earlier. With Elizabeth. So, you know. And I'm guessing the tropical vacation, we need to take the picture for her, and that's one of the mysteries that we can discover. Congratulations on 5,000 followers. I thought that was going to give us more options. Maybe if I upload some more pictures. Maybe if I upload some more pictures again. I like these pictures of this idiot in the chair. I'm sorry. Like, they're hilarious. That makes us a lot of money. Okay, let's try the photo from a bit further away. Then just a lake for no reason other than it's a lake. Right, no more pictures. Maybe if we log off the laptop. Let's use the dresser. Okay. Can we get anything beyond 5,000 followers? Okay. When are these going to upload? No photo. 30 seconds. Jesus. Why are they taking so long? They're taking longer than normal to upload. Also, we don't have huge sinks like that. Remotely like that. At all. Flour, sugar, cobwebs. Are the cobwebs photogenic? They are. Nope, no more follower upgrades. Right, let's upload these cobwebs. We need those for a quest, I think. A bench. Perfect. A bench. Some of these old trash pictures. An ATM. Get them off my camera. Some bunnies and an owl thing. And then something really old. The oldest photo of all. Okay. But that is where I'm going to call it a day. So, I'll be back on Wednesday with something else. I don't know what. I hope you all have a good week. Thank you for everyone that popped along. Gawain and Tharia for hanging out. And I hope you all have a great week. I'll be back on Wednesday, like I said, with something. See you all again soon. Bye, 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 bye.